up, everybody? Welcome back to the Storymoders podcast. My name is Robert. His name is Mike. Mikey, how you doing, buddy?
We're doing good. I'm feeling a little more congested than usual, but whatever. I think it's cold front moving through.
Yeah, I was told earlier that I sounded like I had a really bad cold and I was high on Dayquil and NyQuil. And I was like, that's just my voice, bud. So
I'm just robo-tripping, baby.
Mm-hmm.
That is me.
But Mikey, I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you, especially in real life. You know, what is it?
Yes.
4 days?
3-4 days, something like that.
Yeah, 3 or 4 days. Ugh.
Jesus.
Mike, do you want to, for those who weren't there on Friday, do you want to talk about what we did and what today's episode of Storymoders podcast will actually be?
Yes. So in a special episode to kick off year 2 of the pod, year 2. We're starting off year 2 strong by getting absolutely shithoused.
Yeah.
On some drinks that our friend Arturo, we sent him
Robobartender. Arturotron,
yes.
Robobartender. He's got a very
there it is, Arturo.
Yes.
Yeah, it's one of those I could not. The pieces were there in my head, but I'm just like, no, fuck this. Love you, Arturo. Thank you for helping us out, but man, I am never going to remember that off the top of my head. So, but no, we sent him a list of video game characters, and he created cocktails because he is a bartender. Yeah. Who is
not just
currently
a fun name, he's an actual bartender.
He's an actual bartender.
Yeah.
Who's also in between opportunities right now, which was why he could join us on a Friday night. So, So me and Hawks and the beginner, we went over to Hawks' house. Me and the beginner bought $100 worth of booze because, that's what we needed. Still forgot shit because
we still forgot tequila, which apparently was the linchpin of that last cocktail.
Which I rage drank on Sunday, by the way. I didn't have that much left of Blanco tequila, so I'm just like, and it can't go back in the bar because I spent too much time reorganizing it, so whatever. Oh, wait, down the hatch. But yeah, so we made these cocktails. We tried to guess which character they were for. Man, the results will fucking shock you.
Yeah, they shocked us. And I mean, I'll let you know right now. 2 of the cocktails were Arturo, love you. 1 cocktail was garbage for a reason, and you'll watch and you'll find out why. And 1 was terrible because we didn't have.
We were missing an ingredient.
We were missing an ingredient, so we had to substitute something else, and that just did not vibe.
It tasted like rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
The ingredient we subbed in.
It tasted worse than Malort.
I am shocked that the bottle was made of glass.
Yeah.
Like, the fact it wasn't plastic and you could get it for $5 blows my goddamn mind.
The fucking bottle cost more than the liquid inside. That was a $3 glass bottle with $2 of booze inside.
It is $5, but all of it is on the outside. Yeah. None of that is on the inside.
Oh, wait, no, you're right. At least 50 to 75 cents is the label on the outside.
Yep. Yeah. Come on.
Another quarter is the bottle cap. But yeah, we did that last Friday live on Twitch. We were just making drinks. We were having fun. There was a lot of laughs. There was a lot of talking. We're going to be honest here. The audio, not that great.
It's garbage.
It's garbage. I mean, it's you can hear it, but it's loud. We were using lapel mics that were just picking up everything.
Yeah. We were using lav mics. I was wandering around having conversations with other people in the house.
Yeah,
completely
but you could also
ignorant
hear those conversations from across the house. Yeah.
I mean, it's a typical suburban house. It's not some fucking cavernous mansion. Yeah. We couldn't escape. It was happening.
Yeah, I say across the house as it's not like 6 feet away. It's across the bar from where we were on. I'll be. You know what? I'm gonna have to toot my own horn here. I think the setup though was pretty.
Dude, it was good.
Yeah, we had 2 cameras, and we had it switched, so the one was just kind of us, and then we had another camera that was literally just pointing at. Oh,
hey, Doodle.
Hi.
Ira. Hi, buddy. Oh.
All right, bye. Well, that's rude.
Nope, he's attempting to jump into my lap. Ooh. Everybody. Nope, he's being a spaz. You just be there, spaz.
Yeah, we had a dual cam setup, so we were able to kind of show off a little bit of the actual bar and the drinks and mixing everything. We are not mixologists. Arturo is, so we tried as best as we could. We had a good time though, and I think that's all that matters.
We really did what we could.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But it was still a good time, and I feel that still comes through on the recording. Yeah. Definitely, as he said before, audio listeners, check it out on YouTube, or just go ahead and catch us next week, man.
Yeah.
Because it is a rough listen just by itself.
Yeah, and it also is us making drinks and drinking them. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of it's a very visual episode, way more than usual. So, but
yeah, I mean, unless like dudes wandering around a bar muttering is like the ASMR that you're into,
then you're gonna fucking love it and just
go nuts.
Pants,
go nuts. But I mean, if you watch it, you're gonna see me eat a bunch of pepperoni. That was the thing that happened
because we were by the time the pizza showed up, we were I think 2 drinks in, 2 cocktails in, and some other stuff, and we're just like, yep, we're just walking around eating pizza.
And we started it off with shout out to Rose Waltz. We made piss.
Yeah.
To start it off.
Started off the whole thing with piss, which is Monster Energy and vodka.
So bad.
Oh.
So bad.
Yeah, and guess what it looks like? Apple juice. It looks like apple juice.
Yep.
And piss.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah, so that is going to be this week's episode is basically just the stream. I didn't fucking edit it. We're just gonna jump straight into it, and then the end of this one is just going to be the end of that. So, but for next week, we've got a great episode lined up. We're gonna have Verum Dex and Neo Aoshi back. They did another game swap, Metal Gear Solid 2 for Kingdom Hearts 2. And as Mike and I are talking, Neo is finishing Kingdom Hearts 2 on his stream.
Yes.
We also have on Friday during the stream, we put up a tip jar link.
Yes.
That tip, you don't feel like you have to. Nobody has to give us money, whatever. But if you feel like tipping for us, all the money is going towards this right here, the French Dip Design. Cameron French is designing a new logo and kind of a new vibe for us. So every tip goes towards Cameron to kind of just pay for that, because you got to pay artists. We're always paying artists. It's the beginner.
Robert says hi.
Hi.
She brought me a sandwich.
Nice.
I love her.
Yeah. So any tip?
Always gotta let her get back to me getting comfy. Yes, any tip, any amount is greatly appreciated. But I mean, even if you're just like, hey, love you guys, a little tight right now, that's fine too.
Totally fine. Just follow, give us a thumbs up. Getting quite a bit of engagement now on the YouTubes, compared to when we obviously first started. Very, very thankful to everybody. Danielle Z, especially, every week she's watching, she's commenting on like things that happen like in the middle of the episode. So it's not just like, oh, this is a great episode, guys. And you're like, did you watch it though? She's like, no, this specific part right over here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I mean, I wouldn't, if she didn't watch it, that's fine too. You got a lot of shit going on in life, everybody. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
I hope the audio for this bit wasn't shit, because there were 2 inputs. So
who knows?
Yeah, if we have to re-record this, whatever, it's 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, enjoy the stream from last week, and then once again, we'll be back next week with a brand new episode with Dex and Neo Aoshi, Game Swap 2, Electric Boogaloo. Yeah. Oh. And
we're old.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see y'all next week.
See ya.
Bye.
It's Friday night.
Howdy!
Oh.
Can y'all hear us? The audio is not going to be that clear.
Christ. That never goes away.
but it's fine.
Hey.
The important thing is that you can. This is the whole stream now.
Yep.
All right.
This is going to be our last time on Twitch. We're going over to OnlyFans.
Just keep in mind that what I visually see is always like a couple seconds behind what's happening.
That's fine.
I mean,
that works for us.
As long as you're laughing.
You know.
I love it.
Everybody, first time chatter, Heroic Headgear. I saw you followed the other day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
What's up, Danielle Z? How you doing?
Oh, Danielle Z comments on every single one of our podcasts on YouTube.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Doing the Lord's work.
Yeah. And I think she also watches and or listens to them.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Danielle Z is part of the greater kind of funny cinematic universe.
I mean, she 100% is.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Okay.
We're doing pretty good, Danielle. We're doing pretty good.
That's okay. That's much better. That is okay. Well, I thought that was better. That is not better. That's a little better. All right. So, Mike, what have we got going on tonight? Tonight we are celebrating.
We are kicking off year 2 of the podcast.
And Arturotron is going to walk us through making some drinks.
Our friend on the phone. Because this is the only way we can hear him.
Yeah. Together.
Yep.
So before we, really get started with the drinks, Arturo wanted to kind of let everybody know why, as he's an incredible bartender and he can make really good drinks, but we have to put them up together with our hands. So he's going to explain why they're not as good as they should be.
No, I was just when you approached me for this segment of your stream, you wanted to do kind of like designer cocktails created for characters.
Yeah.
Which is something you saw me do for the Kind of Funny crew during a happy hour. But that was more of a mind experiment, so I was able to be more creative and adventurous. And you still take these core recipes and try to adjust them or change them or make them your own to tell a story.
Mm-hmm.
But because you guys were making them and you don't have access to a full bar, I didn't want to just go crazy and make you spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars at a liquor store for liquid measurements that were 2 ounces here, 1 ounce there.
Oh.
So you guys sent me 6 video game characters. And what I did is I picked classic or modern classic cocktails that I thought represented those characters best. And I limited myself to what you guys already had on hand and a couple other things that I could have you guys purchase, but it wasn't too big of a basket of purchases. Normally when I would do a menu, I would be more conscious about cocktail styles, variety of ingredients, diversity of glassware and garnishes. So you're not replicate. You don't want a menu that has 4 whiskey drinks. In fact, if I have,
we want a vodka drink. We want a lager drink.
Bourbon,
and a
maybe
cider
one's
drink.
rye,
We want a cider
maybe
drink.
one's scotch. Exactly. You want the Tumba song.
Exactly. We want a tub
So
thump.
this is a much more narrowed focus, but I still think the drinks that I picked out are going to be fun. What I did is I made the drinks per the list you gave me of characters. I removed the name of the cocktail
Yes, you did.
in case there's any hints, and then I put the numbers and randomly generated, so you wouldn't know the order.
Oh.
So the list of drinks might not correlate with the list of characters, or they might. You don't know.
Here's the
There's
thing.
at least a couple
Here's the thing,
curveballs.
Arturo. We forgot the characters, so this is going to be a surprise for everybody.
This is going to be a learning experience for us all.
Yeah.
Well, then I think part of it is that as you guys make the drinks, you have to guess which character it is.
Yeah.
So I can remind you
I
of which
believe-
characters they are.
Yeah, I think I remember the characters. I think we had
Arthur Morgan,
Arthur Morgan,
Crash Bandicoot.
No, the list you gave me
Fuck.
was written down. Yeah, so in
And I don't remember any of them.
order.
I don't-
Actually, I'm gonna go to Blue Sky real quick
Okay.
and give you the list of characters as you gave them. because I know that won't correlate with with a list of cocktails.
Okay.
But you gave me Heisme from Metaphor.
Yeah, remember that one.
Remember that one?
You gave me Crash Bandicoot. I still don't know what the fuck a Bandicoot is.
It's
a crash.
It's a small marsupial.
Yeah, I always assumed it was like the jackalope, the fictional animal from the one of those 80s TV shows.
Yeah.
Vault Boy.
Vault Boy. Okay.
Vault Boy was on there.
Mm-hmm.
Cloud from FF7.
Yes.
Sora from Kingdom Hearts. And Ninebale from Armored Core.
9-ball.
And those are the 6 that you sent me.
Perfect.
9-ball. Sorry.
It's all right.
I have bad eyes, and the reflection said Bale, but 9-ball.
Hey, welcome to the club. This is about to get real weird here.
I'm also...
Yeah. And then...
Oh.
You guys can make the cocktails in the list that I sent them to you. And I can walk you through how to make them and the tools that I have and the execution that you should be doing.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Well, what we're going to do first is order pizza.
Crucial.
Yeah, very crucial. But we've got something.
Oh.
I don't know if you remember when we chatted with Rose the other day.
Vaguely? Oh. Oh, god damn it.
And she taught us her beginning of Drunk Stream Drink.
Start off with
So we're going to start off with this.
Yep. Ooh, I need to scan the code.
You guys are doing the uppers before the downers. That's a pro move.
We'll see. You'll see. We got some Monster.
I really don't think this is a pro move at all, but whatever. Here we are.
I mean, for me, I would do like an espresso or a cappuccino, but you guys do you.
We will.
So Monster. Son of a whore.
Is that a Firestone Brewery pint glass? Did I see that right?
I don't believe so.
No. These are both from
Bohemian.
He's got a Bohemian. I've got a Section 26 homebrew contest.
There you go, bud.
Nice.
Yep.
Yes.
There's
Cheers
Monster.
to Danielle's D as well.
Monster Energy and vodka. Commonly referred to as piss.
Oh wait, that's a hard energy drink.
It sure is.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that is actually not a pro move. That's too much mixing.
I mean, call it whatever you want. It's doing to my insides.
We are going to run the ad here.
Yes.
So it's out of the way. Okay. And Arturo, how are you doing tonight, buddy?
Good. I'm good. I am still in the middle, in between projects.
Okay.
So I'm basically unemployed and not taking unemployment. So I'm going through my funds very quickly, but it's giving me a lot of time to game. So I'm almost done with Avowed. I should be finishing it after the stream. I got a project lined up. It looks very interesting and kind of up my alley. So I'm hopeful for that. And then, other than the world being on fire, life is good.
Good.
Yeah, the world is a vampire, and I'm not a fan of it right now.
And we're all just rats in a cage? Is that how that works?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. God.
Call back.
That's a joke for two of us.
Double.
Unfortunately, it is
God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Arturo looks concerned. He should be, because we are going to make the worst fucking drinks.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, some of them are some of them are a little easy. I threw a highball in there. I threw that highball and then another drink are built drinks, so those are hard to fuck up as long as you measure it right. A couple of the rest of the drinks are shaken, so you're gonna have to like clean up your tools in between. But there's 2 of you, so that's gonna be okay. Yeah, you got a cobbler shaker, which is actually the type of shaker I wouldn't use, but you work with the tools that you got at a home bar.
all right.
I bought this on Amazon.
grabbed some bar tools to show you what I normally use. So as a professional bartender, I like the more modern metal on metal, or we call it tin on tin shaker, where you have two pieces, one smaller, one bigger. Traditionally, when I started bartending, you didn't have this. This was your shaker tin, and then you would use a pint glass.
Yep.
Yeah, which is my little Naruto pint glass from, I think it's Mondo.
Oh, hell yeah.
I forget that I should have brought this. I was going to grab, I have a vintage pint glass downstairs in my apartment that has measurements for classic cocktails on it.
Oh, shit.
Because that's the reason we used to use glass, is because you can see it, you can measure it. But this, usually you build the drink in the glass part, and then you put the ice in here, and then you shake. What you have is a cobbler shaker, which is a 3-piece shaker. And you build the drink inside the metal, the big metal part. You add your ice, you top it with the two things, you shake, then you strain. I grabbed this because your cobbler shaker has a strainer on the inside. That's what that smaller cap on top is for. This is a Hawthorne strainer, which when I use my shaker tin, that's how I would pour it. So I would shake, break it, drinks in here with ice, and I would strain it. At least one drink, I gave you instructions, and you do what's called a dirty dump, which is after you shake your drink, you open it up, and you don't strain it, you just dump it right in the glass with that ice. And just for the sake of brevity, I grabbed my mixed tin, which when you do a stirred drink as opposed to a shaken drink, you either build it in your pint glass or you build it in this metal mix tin. You put your ice in, and then you grab your bar spoon and you stir.
Go. Yep.
Which I did not give you any stirred drinks for this menu.
Then why do I have a spoon?
Yeah.
For your heroin later. Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
And then this is a modern day bar spoon. See, it's called a teardrop. So it's a little bit smaller. It's easier to control. The measurement for this is about 1/8 of an ounce, which is important when you're like doing like bar spoons of this or that.
Okay.
But like I said, I did not give you any drinks that needed to be
What kind of pizza do you want?
strained. The reason I like to use metal
What kind of pizza?
is because metal's conductive, as you know. That's how electricity goes through metal. Glass is not. So if I'm making a drink with glass and it's just the ice is sitting here, the ice is just going to keep melting. With metal, I can better control temperature because metal's conductive. When the ice brings it down to be cold, it reaches what's called homeostasis. So the temperature of the mixed in and the temperature of the drink become equal faster. So the ice melts slower, so you can control dilution better.
He's saying a lot of words here that I don't understand.
Yeah, science.
Science.
I'm trying to listen to become a better alcoholic here. All right.
Well, that's the thing is, when you make a drink and put ice in it, you're bringing it down in temperature, right? But you're also adding water.
Yeah, you're diluting it a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, and what you want to do is control that dilution so your drink is flavorful without being watered down or thin. And what I was saying is your metal tools allow you to control that dilution and that temperature change a little better. And that was Arturo's little class on bar tools and execution.
There will be a quiz later.
There will be a quiz later.
I fucking hope not, because
all the drinks are either built. So built means whatever glass you're going to serve it in, you build the drink in that glass and then you add ice. Sometimes you top it off with something carbonated if it's a highball. Everything else you're either going to strain into a glass and add ice or dump it into the glass with the shaken ice. The reason you don't use the shaken ice all the time is because when you shake ice, it's called wet ice. It's already diluting, right? So it melts faster. If you want to, again, we've talked about dilution and controlling that. A lot of times you want your drink served in fresh ice that hasn't started melting yet. Think of the idea of surface area. The more surface area, the more melt water. But if you want a tropical drink that's really boozy, sometimes you just dump it over.
It was so loud.
That's it for my little class. You guys can get started. I think the first drink on the list, if you guys are ready whenever I'm ready when you are.
Let me just put this order in real quick. It's in. I just need to pay for it, so hang tight.
Yeah, get that pizza.
Yeah, because I haven't eaten for hours, so this is All of this is going on nothing right now.
Yeah,
I'm
this
sure
is
that Monster vodka is gonna help.
Oh,
Yeah, this
obviously,
is-
yeah. It gives me the energy.
yeah. No, all this is hitting on 2 leftover fajitas. So you know that I had. What is it? About 8 hours ago now.
Yep.
So yep,
Okay.
I was gonna get weird.
All right. So we also got something else here.
Oh,
If you're watching the stream, second cam,
Whoa.
first cam, second cam.
camera 1, camera 2.
Nice.
Drink cam. Drink cam.
Yeah, I just named it second cam, but drink cam is pretty much that's what it is.
Drink
Yeah.
cam.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's there's only you can only put a certain amount of letters and numbers on this thing.
It wasn't drink
Yeah. So
Yeah.
all right. So
Very cool.
First things first.
Arturo, what are we starting with? Are we doing number 1 on the list?
So cocktail number 1 on the email is a built drink. So you, but actually no, I did say mix these in the shaker tin. So you're gonna add the first 3 ingredients into your cobbler shaker.
Okay.
Add ice, then you're going to shake it, strain it into a glass, add ice, and then top it with some Coca-Cola.
Okay.
Your ingredients are vodka, Kahlua, cream. Typically, when you make a cocktail in a bar setting, you want to go with the smallest, least expensive ingredients first, and then build up. So for this, I would add 3/4 of an ounce of cream, or half and half, whatever you have. 3/4 of an ounce Kahlua, and then that ounce and a half of vodka. Add ice, shake, and strain.
Okay.
Now, for your audience, the reason you start with the smallest, cheapest ingredients and then build it up to the larger, more expensive ingredients, that's typically how most cocktails are built in a recipe. The most expensive ingredient is your base spirit, your whiskey, your vodka, your gin, and usually that's the most amount of alcohol you're
I'm
adding.
gonna eyeball
an
this,
ounce to
by
an
the
ounce and a
way.
half to 2 ounces. Yeah, which you shouldn't do, but go ahead. You do you.
Fuck it.
Well, I mean, like
You
I
guys
don't.
are ruining this.
I don't have. It doesn't have a 3/4.
That's an ounce. So you just.
So-
That's what I was gonna eyeball. I was gonna eyeball it.
So,
You know.
that-
3/4 is okay.
Yeah.
Jig Rose, that should be about
I
an
don't.
ounce and a half.
Arturo, look, I'm not
half
sure
ounce.
you're allowed to say that word. Okay.
No, it's actually a reference to a Party Down episode, the first Party Down episode, actually.
Am I supposed to shake this?
Is the bottom one a fourth?
I mean, if it's been in the
It's
freezer,
So-
half.
yeah.
Yeah. 1 ounce, half ounce.
Yeah.
Or so.
Is it a syringe?
God, I wish we did.
All right. So what you said we're starting
No
with
idea.
the whipping cream first,
Yeah,
right?
we're going with the heavy cream.
Mike, if you would be
Yo.
a dear, and try to break a couple of things that ice.
Wait, why don't you? Okay, wait. It's 3/4.
Yeah.
3/4 plus 3/4 is an ounce and a half, right?
Yeah, except we don't.
Yeah, but
We
That would
have.
make 2.
Yeah,
Can I
because-
make 2?
Make 2.
Because it's a cone, it's really hard to measure out inside the cone halves.
If
Well, you're.
Just
You know what?
eyeball it. You'll be fine. It'll be fine.
if
It
we
just
want to
won't
make
be
2,
balanced.
is it just like a doing doubles?
Yeah, so do an ounce and a half of cream,
Okay.
an ounce and a half of Kahlua, and then
Also,
2 pours of ounce and a
Yeah.
half of the vodka.
what?
God damn it.
Okay. So
Get back in line.
Jabroni. Thank you, Danielle.
We're looking at
You know.
You know.
You know.
Crazy.
So
Crazy.
Whatever.
measurements, like
Motherfucker
it's
here knows.
less about the actual measurements. No, so that was an ounce and a half, right? Or was that?
that was an ounce and a half. The first one was an ounce, and the second one was a half.
Okay, well you just added too much cream.
Well, I'm gonna murder myself now.
Well-
It's fine. Just pour out a half ounce of that. So what I was trying to say is measurements are less about the actual numbers. It's more about the proportions of the ingredients to each other.
Okay.
So if you pour out half an ounce of that cream, you now an ounce and a half. So 2 3/4 of an ounce equals an ounce and a half, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
just that ounce and a half was 2 portions. So that's all you need.
Yeah, this is an ounce and a half in here.
Yeah. This.
Okay, so that jigger is an ounce and then half an ounce.
Yeah, that's 1 ounce and then half.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now do the same thing with the Kahlua. Do an ounce and a half of Kahlua.
God in heaven.
Is it a brand new bottle?
Pretty sure.
Nope,
Is it a
it's
brand new bottle or I got drunk and closed it up?
I'm gonna grab.
No, remember
I did grab
Oh,
different
yeah,
types of measuring
God.
devices. So, Mr. Hawks, you're actually pretty good on your technique. If you want to look at my camera real quick, I'm going to show you a trick though to get you a little bit more.
Right as he's like, "You're doing good on your technique," and then I just fucking.
You're doing great.
No,
Dumb.
that was fine because what you did, naturally, you had your measuring device over the shaker tin, right?
Yes.
So that means that you're minimizing the amount of spill that you might have. So if you do spill something, it still gets into the glass. What I would do though is keep that same level, but be right on the outside because it's easier to dump. Do you see
Fair
what
enough.
I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, so that was
And now we
an
need
ounce and a half
vodka.
of Kahlua and an ounce and a half of.
And now what? 3 ounces of vodka?
Yes, because you're making 2 ingredients,
Yep.
so you just multiply everything by 2. So 3 ounces of vodka.
Math.
Man, well that's cocktails, bartending, cooking, and baking. It's all about math and measurements.
Okay.
Numbers is why I don't bake.
I love Daniel Z calling everyone jabronis.
Yeah, Danielle Z is correct.
Big fan of
All
that.
right, so now we put ice in, or do we mix it and then put ice?
Put your ice in there,
Okay.
and you're gonna shake it and then strain it into your cocktail glass. So add ice, cover it, and shake it.
All right, we need a cocktail glass. Holy shit! This is a cold fucking cup up above the coffee maker.
Surprise.
There it is. Wow.
While you make that, I'm going to show the audience another
So what
measuring
pint
device
glass
I
are we
have.
pouring this into?
Oh yeah, all we have is pint glasses, by the way. Is that okay?
It does. Nothing matters. None of this matters.
In the dish?
It's okay.
In the dishwasher? Yeah. Or he said none of this matters, so we can just.
Oh, perfect then. Fuck it.
Actually, you know what? We have some.
You typically want a glass that fits the drink with ice for wash lines, but and usually I should have brought my glassware out. But a rocks glass or a old fashioned glass is kind of like what you order like a
Yeah, we do.
But just strain your cocktail into
Clean
the glass that
glasses.
you're drinking in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I use the strainy thingy, right?
Because that's the only.
Pull the cap out. That's your strainer.
Yep.
It's built in. That's why people used to love using the cobbler shaker back in the day and just strain the drink in there. And then this is the way I build the highballs. I try to do ice for the drink last 9 times out of 10. So add your ounce or your splash of Coke inside both glasses and then hit it with ice.
Okay. I'll do that. You want to grab some more ice here for us?
I will attempt to.
What is it? It's an ounce in the drinks?
I mean, it's basically a topper. If you want to measure it, it should be an ounce,
Yes.
about an ounce, but you can also do a splash.
Charlie, where's something heavy and blunt? Other than
My head.
yeah.
Ew.
Zing.
Another thing to think about when you use the measuring device, you want to keep the measuring device perpendicular to the table and the jig and the mixing your glass.
Yeah, probably.
That way, because if you're canted,
Alright.
you're not measuring very well. You know what I'm
Awesome.
saying? It's like, think of it like a measuring cup for cooking.
Science and you're banging.
I'm trying to get ice.
Yeah, go back again with the important science, Mr. Man.
Science.
Tell us more about the science, liquor guy.
He has a name.
Arturo. All right, we got some ice here. There we go.
Excellent. Another,
Mike.
this is more of a bartender restaurant thing. I would never use my hands to grab ice. I would use an ice scoop because of health code reasons. But
Well, we're gonna drink this one now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn this up because it is very loud in here.
That is the first cocktail for your video game lists. Let me know what you think.
Give me just a sec here.
Just
Okay. All right. Cheers.
Wait, it needs
Camera.
to be on.
Cheers.
It needs to be
Camera.
on Facebook.
Oh, yes.
Hello
Yeah,
to
right.
Mr. Jacob, who's going to be streaming in a little bit on the West Coast. What up, OM Jesus? Salud. Buen provecho y mucho gusto.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give it a
Now,
try.
do you want to wait to do the reveal at the end so you don't narrow down your options?
Let's do this. Who's got a phone?
Everybody. All
Yeah.
everyone
Okay.
in the world.
Would you like to try that, Charlie?
Okay, mine's currently in use, so
Someone should be cleaning all of your mixing tools while this happens. That way you're ready for the
Get
next
to
round.
it, Michael. Get to washing.
thought I was done with this.
Yeah, that's something you do as a bartender is that you try to clean as you go. Same thing as a chef in a kitchen. When you clean as you go, that's going to speed things up. It also keeps things sanitary. You don't want to mix flavors.
You don't just hand it to your bar back and say good luck.
All right.
But yeah,
so
let's-
Suddenly
why is
Arturo
my-
gets very quiet.
What is your thought? What are your thoughts on this drink? Does it remind you of any type of drink you've had before?
This drink is really good.
This drink tastes like a White Russian, but
Kinda, yeah.
spicy with Coke.
Yes.
Yep.
So that is a variation on a White Russian. You are very
So
correct.
the question is, which one of these characters is like a White Russian but spicy with Coke?
A spicy.
A White Russian who does Coke.
There we go. That's yep. So
For science.
we'll do like 1 through 6, and then we'll write who we think it is.
You're gonna have to remind me the
Don't-
list
don't-
Definitely
again.
tell me
not
who-
Crash Bandicoot.
Actually, yeah, I don't. It doesn't matter if I know or not. You guys can debate. Tell me, and then tell me who you think it is.
Well-
we'll move to the next one, and I'll write it down as well. That way we know.
So we've got a whiteboard that my spouse is setting up right now.
Nice.
Thanks, Vows.
Can I try that one? That is the first one here.
I don't know what this anything is.
And I'll write it down as well on my side. So what's your debate? Like, what are you guys thinking? You know that this is a variation on a White Russian.
So it's a White
And that's
Russian.
it.
Yes, it is garbage.
Christ.
You know what? You're probably fine. Yeah.
Oh, it's fine.
It's an empty garbage can, so it's
Yeah.
it's going to be hard to get stuff in there anyway.
Yeah, it
Um,
was.
you know.
Okay, a White Russian, but with a splash of Coke. An Elon Musk. Just
Nope.
kidding.
That's a good one. I like that.
Nope.
So it's like a. Okay, Arturo, I forgot the characters again.
Oh yeah, I'll let you know that as it's Heisme from Metaphor. It's Cloud from Final Fantasy VII.
I'm going with
It's
that one.
Crash Bandicoot from Crash Bandicoot. Vault Boy from Fallout. Sora from Kingdom Hearts, and Nineball from Armored Core.
Is 9-Ball Russian?
No, I
Okay.
don't think so.
Okay then.
I
Did he
think
say Klaus?
Cloud from
Cloud.
Final Fantasy VII.
Okay, I don't know. I'm the beginner in nerding for beginners, so I don't actually know any of these things.
clean.
Ooh, wow. That's actually.
It is really yummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that drink was really good.
Crash Bandicoot. What's good?
Heisme.
So one of the first cocktail
HEISMAY.
menus I ever,
You know what?
one of the first cocktail menus I
thinking
ever
Cloud.
had
Are you
input.
thinking Cloud?
I'm
I
thinking
designed a
Cloud.
drink inspired by this cocktail, but
Yeah.
using root beer milk as opposed to Coca-Cola.
What was the
You
ball?
can't milk root beer.
9-ball.
We have a local creamery in Kansas City called Chateau, and they make a root beer flavored milk that is absolutely
I was going to put it in the
delicious.
Okay. Okay.
Excuse me.
So number one.
Okay, what do you guys think? Who do you think cocktail number one?
So yeah,
is?
what we'll do is we'll guess, and we've got it. We'll have it written down here on a board. And then at the end, you tell us how many we have right, or if we have any right at all.
Oh yeah.
Just getting the board ready here.
Yeah.
So that
I'm grabbing something real quick.
Are we? I think we have a couple more that have vodka. maybe 1 or 2. But we also, I don't think we have anything else that has Kahlua. What? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's fine. I just hope it wasn't stolen.
Hold on.
dude, we could
We
make
have
you another
enough.
one.
I'm gonna make Charlie another one because that is not
There
hard
is
to
one
do.
more cocktail with
Come on.
Kahlua.
Come on,
Cocktail 4 does
friend.
have Kahlua as well.
It's so wet.
I don't. Oh, because of the ice. We were hitting the ice.
Ah, yeah, I remember.
I
remember now.
What?
What?
So once you guys make your guess, we'll move on to that second cocktail.
Okay, so
Okay.
Mike, what are we thinking here? Do you want to do 2 guesses or just?
I'm thinking. No, I think just sticking with one.
Just stick with 1 for the both of us? Okay.
Or no, I mean you do one, I do one.
Okay, that's what I said. Never mind.
All right.
Okay. Remember, it's only half, so it's 3/4.
I got you, man.
Okay, so I mean, I do think so. White Russian with Coke.
Mm-hmm.
I do think Cloud is a good one.
Yeah, Cloud's a good one.
So do you want orange?
I'll do orange.
Okay.
So we have 2 votes for Cloud.
We have 2.
So what we're gonna do here, you can see, I'm blue. Fuckface is orange. I forgot your name. What's your name?
I don't know, Bob. What is my name?
Kevin. We've had a lot to drink. Okay.
How much vodka goes on my ice?
Excellent.
Ounce and a half.
What?
Just making a.
Just one for Charlie. We got this.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah. So we'll do the guesses as we go, and then at the end you'll tell us
How wrong we were.
Yeah.
or how right we were.
You're good. 2 Clouds. I have it written down. So let's go to drink number 2.
Okay.
This drink is going to be interesting, a little bit more complicated, and I'll walk you through it. The ingredients are rye whiskey, scotch, something smoky, absinthe, lemon juice, simple syrup, and Angostura bitters. I'm going to walk you through this cocktail. Again, we're going to go smallest, cheapest ingredients up to the largest. So we're going to start with Angostura bitters. You should have a bottle of this, Sky. And what you do is you want to grab it by the neck of the bottle, and 2 heavy
Bitters
dashes
are
like
over
that.
there.
You take the bottle.
Hold on.
Inverted. All right.
Okay.
Why don't you grab your ingredients and set up? That's a pretty professional thing. So grab the Angostura.
Yep.
Grab
Got the
your
bitters.
lemon,
We've got the rye. We've
grab
got the
your
scotch.
simple. Grab your absinthe, your scotch, and your
I
whiskey.
need to open that.
Need to open all of these.
Yeah. Hold on. We got to open all these.
Yeah, Coke.
No, it's fine.
How much Coke?
You don't have a bar
This,
pack.
you know,
so you're good.
Whatever you feel.
This drink will
If you wanna-
be fully shaken, and it's going to be served up. So if you have some sort of martini glass or coupe or short
We got
glass,
pint glasses.
We got pint glasses or shot glasses or coffee mugs.
or shot glasses. That's
that
it.
sounds like pint glasses or coffee mugs. It is.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have a wine
Running up
glass.
some simple syrup.
Fancy. Or those things I just gave you. That one has measuring on the side of it.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah, or a cup like this.
A measuring cup?
Not a
A beak.
It came from Disneyland.
Any
All right.
measuring cup if you believe in yourself and try hard.
Okay, so we've got the bitters.
Ooh,
We've got the
champagne
simple
flutes.
syrup.
This.
Oh, no.
Damn,
We're-
you
Yeah, make sure you got the
No,
lemon
we're-
juice, the
we're going with
Is that
these.
brandy?
What?
What is that one for?
I don't know.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, those work.
I
Yeah.
thought it was a brandy
If you guys want to
sneak.
chill
No,
those
it's
2
brandy.
glasses down,
Damn.
that'll be perfect.
Okay.
You or Christina needed to pull.
All right.
this up.
So, what do we?
It would be
get my
weird if it
phone
were
again
anybody
here.
else.
You still need your lemon juice and the 2 whiskeys, the rye and the scotch.
Oh, right here. Yeah, Hunter Rye
We're on a-
and Johnny Walker Red Label.
So the scotch is not going to be as smoky as we need, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So once you're ready, so watch me. I'm going to show you how to do a proper dash.
We're also on a budget,
You're fine.
Arturo.
Okay.
You're fine. I like you guys. It's all good. I'm going to walk you through how to properly do a dash of bitters. You're going to hold your bottle by the neck, and you're going to go fully inverted, and then it's 1, 2, but that first one is like think like a bottle of, like the old school glass bottle of ketchup, trying to put it on that burger.
All right.
That's what you're gonna want to do. And you want
I don't think
two solid dashes
Okay.
into your shaker tin. If it's a little bit more, a little bit less, don't worry about it. We're loosey goosey on this stream.
Awesome. Good. Wonderful. All right.
That's perfect.
Okay.
And
This one need
next,
the
you,
lemons.
next you want to do the sugar. So a 1/4 ounce of simple syrup.
Hey.
So 1/4 ounce of simple syrup.
Okay.
So we're making 2. So would that be half ounce?
If you need to use that 1/2 ounce jigger and just eyeball it, again, that's
Okay.
fine.
Where did it
One
go?
full ounce.
jigger?
I forgot.
Could you
So actually,
bring it back
I
over
forgot
here?
you're doing 2. So you want to
I
do
don't
2
know.
more dashes of the bitters,
Yes.
and then a full ounce of the simple. So 2 more dashes of the
there
Angostura,
it is.
and then a full ounce of the simple.
Hold on, we gotta wash this again.
Yep.
No worries.
Yep.
Also, the pedantic bartender is speaking to me. Would you move your cutting board so the edge isn't off your table in order to avoid any spillage?
There we go.
Yeah, the cutting board wasn't for the cups, but it was for cutting the lemon.
Yeah, I know. There's a finite
You're
amount of
perfect.
real estate here, friend.
Yeah. Well, I just put it.
You're good.
I'm not sure if
More
you've
about
noticed.
accidentally hitting the cutting board and flipping everything. But yeah, do your ounce. You want to do an ounce of simple syrup.
Okay. No, half ounce, because the recipe calls for a 1/4.
Half ounce. Sorry.
It's all right.
Sorry. 1/2 ounce of simple syrup.
You okay, Michael?
No. All right. And now,
Remember that knife, Arturo? Remember that?
Yeah. And then a full ounce of lemon. Ooh, that's a nice looking Japanese blade.
Yep. It cuts like a knife.
huzzah, huzzah.
Let me show you my chef knife.
I don't
This
know
was
how
a
to-
gift at a
am I just doing
bartending
this?
summer camp.
Sure, why not?
It's a Schmidt Brothers Auchentoshan Scotch
I love it.
chef knife.
Man, if we had a juicer, this would be
Now,
sweet.
a pro tip when you're doing fresh juice, just cut the thing in half and then squeeze it out. You typically want to use some sort of a mesh strainer so your seeds don't get in the drink, but you don't.
You know what? I don't have that right now, bud.
Just yelling at poor Arturo.
Oh, you're fine.
He's just doing his
And
best.
then, yeah, it's going to be a full ounce of the lemon juice.
We got about a third there. He said to get fresh lemons. Okay? I'm following Sensei. What up?
It's the only drink that calls for lemon juice, so you're fine. I'm a little bit worried about the amount of limes, but we'll get to that when we get to it.
You know what? I kind of I thought there was a lot more juice in these fuckers, so
Typically, lemons have about an ounce of juice. Limes have about anywhere from ½ ounce to an ounce of juice, depending on the size.
This is news we can use.
That's fine. When we do the lime drinks, we'll just do 1 drink each, and you guys can share. That way we can stretch out that lime juice.
All right.
Also, there's like one of the drinks we could actually use lemon instead, and it won't really hurt the drink too much.
got an ounce.
I mean,
We did it.
I don't know shit, but I feel like.
Awesome.
We're on the wrong camera for them to see that. Okay.
We can do it
All right.
again.
And now, a ½ ounce of the absinthe.
½ ounce of the absinthe.
½ ounce of the absinthe.
So yeah, just go ahead and.
Yep.
Do we need ice for this one?
No, actually.
You're gonna shake it, so you will need ice at some point.
We will need. Okay. What's up?
But a ½ ounce of the
You think ball boy?
absinthe.
Oh god, that's so fucking green.
Oh yeah. You guys got the original flavor as well.
Okay, hold on.
All right,
not
now
good.
you want a full ounce of your scotch.
Oh, that is green.
Yeah, look at
it
that.
Looks like Mountain Dew.
Yeah, that's pretty green. Oh, hold on.
To the other.
If you've never
Because of the
tasted
Coke?
absinthe before,
You're thinking like
it's going to be
Nuka-Cola?
potent and
Okay,
very
okay,
intense.
that's good. Good.
Typically, absinthe is about 120.
Should I? Oh, hey, Arturo, can I put the ice in here now?
No, you want to put the scotch and the whiskey first.
Okay.
So you want to put a full ounce of the scotch.
I made a mistake.
Oh no!
So the reason you're putting the ice last is so you don't dilute the drink too much. If you did ice first and then you started pouring liquids in there, it starts ice melting.
That's fair.
And suddenly you've lost control of your dilution.
All right,
And then you
Whatever
want to do
this
2
thing
ounces
is
of the
for someone
rye.
who
2 full
sucks
ounces of
miserably
the.
because
Sorry,
the
4
absinthe
ounces
is
because you're making
disgusting.
2 drinks. 4 full ounces of the rye.
4 ounces can do. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
And then you add ice, shake, and strain into your chosen vessels.
Okay, so ice, I broke off a couple pieces over there.
Cool.
While he does that, I'm gonna make just more piss. So
Sounds like we should be throwing it to a break when he says that, but whatever.
nope,
Just gonna do it here in the kitchen, in front of God and everyone.
we're getting ice. So
All right. Sure, why not?
It's hilarious. You guys are drinking basically vodka Red Bulls as you make more coffee.
oh my god, I love Red Bull. I drank 4 today.
What?
That's not
Well,
healthy.
they're little baby Red Bulls.
None of that is healthy.
Your heart's going nuts, buddy.
Oh yeah, because I'm in love.
They gotta be healthy. That's like that purse was on sale for $200. I saved $200 and I bought this $500 purse.
My husband used to drink 2 a day. He's dead now. So.
Oh.
And,
So add ice, shake that drink, shake.
Shook the shit out of it, Arturo. All right. And then you said we serve this one up, right?
Yeah, so no ice. You just strain it into whatever glass you choose.
We've got this guy. And,
Little flute, okay.
And this guy.
Hey!
That's perfect.
Yep.
me.
Here.
Why didn't? Let's put the.
Oh my. That is an intriguing color.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the absinthe is going to change
I'm
the
gonna put these in
color
the
on
fridge.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, if you're drinking green absinthe, sometimes that means it's not filtered, but even regular absinthe, when you add sugar and water, it changes color anyways.
Okay. A lot.
If you're wondering, the first drink was a variation on a style of drink. Oh my god, I have to look it up, but I call them trios.
Okay.
This is basically a variation on a sour.
Oh. All right.
Okay, sorry.
Second
The first
can?
drink was a. It's a variation on a flip. The flip is the name of the drink family. This drink is technically in the sour family.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it gonna be a sour one?
Probably,
Yeah.
especially where you.
Well, sour doesn't really mean sour. It just means an equal the presence of sugar and citrus next to a spirit.
Get some more of that in there. It was empty.
It's empty, but just for a fact. Here, give that a try. God, that tastes like.
I feel like I need to be on screen when this happens because it's probably going to be horrendous.
Would you like to try that one?
Oh, wait, I like
Definitely
that.
a drink, right?
Yeah, it's not.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
But it kind of tastes like cold barbecue
Oh, no.
sauce.
Be
Scotch,
honest. Be honest.
rye, absinthe.
Cold barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I'm
lemon
really getting that
juice.
strong, like a really strong, like black licorice-y, like finish. And I'm not a huge fan of black licorice.
It's that fennel taste.
that
Or-
fennel and aniseed.
Yeah.
Which,
Tastes like barbecue sauce.
yeah. I mean, this is not bad, but not my favorite so far.
Put up all those
Amazing.
comments. Put a pin in that, and we'll come back to it when we do the reveal.
I'm so.
Oh, now I have to know. Wait, I'm looking at the previous characters.
Okay.
So now
We're
you guys
talking
pick out which
Boy.
character it is. Meanwhile, your barback should be cleaning all your tools, ready for the next drink.
That maybe Crash disgusting ass Bandicoot.
I don't think so.
You don't think that tastes like the Down Under?
No, I think this is like.
Australian
I think this is the
fucking
weird confusingness that is Kingdom Hearts.
I hate that.
No, I don't think this is Sora.
Kingdom Hearts is
Okay, you know what? Hold on, let me.
I'm being threatened by a man with a butter knife.
He'll
Fucked up.
fucking murder you, bro. No.
God damn.
I actually have a really good idea of what this is.
Ready?
Numero dos. See?
No.
I don't love a lot of things as much as I love the Wonder Years.
Yeah.
And I don't love Sora that much, but
You
I
know.
love Sora a lot.
I'm going Crash Bandicoot on that one.
I have to say, I think I would agree.
It's
Okay.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Get your orange there.
Yeah, I'm kind of in agreement on that
It's
one.
his
Yeah.
color. It's the color of Crash Bandicoot, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I feel like there's got to be something else in there.
I have an idea. We're agreeing on this one as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you think it is?
Let me hold on. Let me see this.
To be that.
Hey.
9 balls.
You both think it's 9 Ball.
Yeah. See, my thinking is, 9 balls is a From Software creation, and this thing is hard to fucking drink because it's awful, and From Software games are hard to fucking play because they're hard.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing is, 9 Ball, he doesn't really have, like, there's no character. It's literally just a name. And every time he shows up in a game, he's kind of different, but the same. So, I don't know. It feels just like an amalgamation of different things that still somehow work.
Very cool.
I'm getting a hard
Now-
no.
Before we get to cocktail 3, how many limes do you guys have? Because the next few drinks call for
Oh,
a little bit
damn
of
it.
lime.
I bought 3 limes.
We can adjust. Okay.
Robert?
So
Oh, time out, Arturo.
yeah.
If we're going to continue to hear him through my phone, I'm going to need a charging cable.
That's fine.
Perfect.
That's fine.
Because
What kind of phone do you have? I know it's an iPhone, but what,
SE, I need a lightning.
you piece of shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Lightning was not the character you gave me. You guys gave me Cloud.
Fuck you, Arturo.
Game.
Damn it. Fuck.
Got him.
Billy Pig, I'm jamming this.
Oh, all right. We got
More drinks.
Arturo. Are you feeling up for doing this again?
Year 3. When we're kicking off year 3, we will do this again.
You guys are having fun. I'm down for whatever.
We had the characters who fuck episode lined up when we didn't think we were going to make it this far.
We did. Yeah. No, that was. Let's see. That's
That's a C.
well, that's a C
While
to
you
a
guys are
lightning.
doing this,
Where's a C?
I'm gonna throw an audible. I think you guys should only make
Up.
one of the next 2 drinks. Just make one of them and share it.
Okay.
Stretch out the lime.
Okay.
Because the 5th cocktail, I honestly gave you more lime than you need, and that should work for the amount of lime that you have. So the next drink is another kind of complicated drink.
Okay.
It's actually not that bad.
Do you want pizza?
So let's just make one of them.
Okay. I'm gonna
So
go.
let's do the measure out the juice of 1 lime.
Okay. I'm gonna go quick clean this guy out, and then we'll get going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And switch to second cam so y'all don't see my spouse. He does not want to be on camera. So
And just reminding you, this next drink did call for mint, but you could not source any. So just use the minty freshness in the imagination.
oh yeah, I couldn't.
Charlie.
So I went to
Bitters of
2 different
Steamsy.
places to try to find mint leaves.
This is amazing.
Nothing.
Not
I
leaving-
found the spot on the
When
shelf.
they're scarred.
I found the spot on the shelf for them, but it was empty. So
I blame
Stout.
global warming.
Oh, you're gonna pour it out?
why did you? No, I didn't say it out.
Ooh.
No, go ahead and pour them out. It's fine.
Actually, yeah. Next time we're doing bands.
I mean,
no, that's for
here's
my
the
other
thing.
podcast.
If I was doing this at a bar, I would take at most 2 sips of each drink and then dumping them or not finishing.
Yeah, well,
You cannot drink 6 cocktails in one round. Like that's
Like the first time. God.
okay.
no, that was definitely a mistake. I'm here to tell you, but we're gonna roll on. Especially when you find out what that drink is, you're gonna regret it.
Okay, let's. I'm gonna put this in here because I'm gonna use these later to put down the disposal.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Juice one of the limes and tell me how much volume that is.
Okay.
And
Got
that'll change how we make the next 2 drinks.
Wait, do you not like pepperoni?
No.
Why you fucking?
Because I didn't want to fucking advertise for me. I don't.
It's fine. I just need your pepperonis.
Yeah,
It's good.
It's perfect.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we bought 2 pizzas. I could have just had a cheese one or something. Yeah.
But you know what?
I
get to eat pepperonis. I get to work myself into a gout attack.
Okay, let's see here. All right, so you want us to do one of these limes and then
Just. All right, Chief, calm down with that knife.
Jesus, that's all we need tonight.
I'm gonna fucking cut my goddamn thumb off.
Now
Here,
you should get
you know what? Let's stop. I
ounce.
want pizza.
You do that.
Yeah, be careful. Don't cut your thumb off. Don't do that. Don't. Yeah.
Yeah,
Arturo, you're not my
Safety
dad.
first.
Yeah, listen.
No, but I am your bar mentor, so listen to what I say.
You're all right. Let's see.
I didn't say I was your bar daddy, but I can if you want.
No, you're our bar daddy, bud.
Okay.
No, okay. DoorDash is like, we handed your pizza to you. They fucking didn't.
No, they didn't. They just left it there.
They just left it on the goddamn
Monsters.
porch and said, "Hey, here's your adopted baby."
Just. God, this is dull.
No.
Yeah, limes can be hard.
No, I don't
I
want
mean,
to see anyone else.
Hard, but also the knife's a little dull.
I'm gonna put this off.
I guess I should tell you another pro tip is to make sure your citrus is at room temperature. And before you cut the citrus to juice, give it a little roll with your hand to kind of like loosen it up a little bit.
Yeah, it's at least room temperature.
Okay, so you said you had 3 limes, correct?
Correct.
And this is your second one?
This is still the first one.
Yes, that's number 1.
Oh, still the first one.
I thought there was a line in the
There was lemon.
I did the last one.
We might switch to lemon for the next drink, depending on how much you have. That's fine.
This is like 3/4 of an ounce. No, it's getting
That's
there.
perfect. So we will make 1 drink then.
Perfect.
If you're at 3/4 of an ounce, you can use that if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, why not? We'll go with
Then
it.
add that to your shaker tin, and then do 2 dashes of Angostura. We're gonna make 1 drink on this one.
All right. Pass it around. I like it.
Yep. Now 2 dashes of the Angostura.
Okay, that's 2. All right. What next?
1 ounce of the simple syrup.
Okay.
And then 2 ounces of what should be aged rum.
Okay.
Do you have that up here?
What? No, I don't.
Okay.
It's on the table behind me in the bottle marked aged rum.
You know what, Mike? Okay. I'm gonna need that sass, right, buddy?
Okay. And then how much aged rum, Arturo?
It should be 2 ounces for this cocktail.
Okay.
And remember that it should have 6 mint leaves in the drink to shake as well, but we don't have mint. That's fine.
Who's got a stick of gum?
Spearmint?
The mint will be in your mind.
just chomp a piece of gum and throw it in there.
I honestly
you
almost
could
bought
actually-
a thing of spearmint gum and did that.
The mint is the friends we made along the way. All right, and then ice and shake.
Ice and shake, and then strain it into your chosen vessels. Split it up, and then it should take a little splash of sparkling wine.
Sparkling wine. All right.
You don't have sparkling wine, but you have champagne.
We have champagne.
Champagne?
That's champagne is the OG sparkling wine.
Yes, it is. Okay.
No, you open this. I'll take that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have fun.
Are you scared?
He's got one
I only
hand.
have one hand.
Twist to open. Is this a screw top champagne?
Fuck off.
No, I love
I
it.
buy
Fine.
the cheapest champagne there
It's
is.
fine.
Because if I open champagne, I'm going to drink the whole bottle.
I love
so
it.
I can't afford to.
Yeah, just make sure that you put the champagne. You never want to shake something that's carbonated 9 times out of 10. There's a few drinks that you are supposed to do that, but they're very rare, and you have to know how to do that.
Yeah.
Now strain that into your chosen vessels. Just split up the one drink into 2.
We're just gonna
We're
go.
putting all of it into one.
We're doing that. We're just doing it to one.
If you want to just share the glass, that's fine.
Yeah, we're in
I'm
the.
sure you guys already have cooties.
I like this.
It came from the
Under the camera.
Oh, there it is.
Galaxy of the Guardian place in Disneyland.
Cool. And then how much champagne? Just until I get sick of it?
Just a splash. I think, yeah, it says 2 ounces on my recipe. If you want to add 2 ounces, or just eyeball it.
Just 2
Good enough.
Maybe another splash, actually.
Just threw one in.
Just one more splash, a little heavier, and then taste it.
All right.
All right.
Back on the good can. Okay.
That's smart. That's a good thing. You always want to smell before you taste, because smelling is the first way you
Give
taste.
me some more.
What do you think, buddy?
wedding festing.
Yeah.
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 All right. This is the joke I made early before we came over. Welcome to the Storymoders Polycule.
That's what the P stands for now, bud.
Hey.
So let's start with what do you think of the drink?
I like it.
I like that one a lot more than the last one.
He wished I wouldn't have come, which is what he told the girl at the liquor store.
And then, does this drink remind you of another
True.
cocktail you might be familiar with?
Does it remind you of anything? Is that a I'm pretty sure this is wrong, but it maybe it's just a champagne, but it kind of tastes like a screwdriver.
That's
Is that your boy?
So think I'm going to give you a hint. Think about this. It contains rum. It contains lime. It contains sugar. It contains mint.
That is. Oh, it is supposed to be minty as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's easy drinking. That's very easy drinking.
That's fair. You know what? My spouse is the smartest fucking person I know, so that's your boy? Okay. Do you have an idea of who it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not fucking Fault Boy, I can tell you that.
No.
It is not Fallout Boy. No.
I fucking love Bob.
Pete Wednesday coming out of that glass.
That's no fucking
All right,
motherfucker.
There.
Ooh, okay.
He really says no.
Yes, really good guess.
What are we thinking?
So I chose Sora, and Mike
Oh.
did Crash.
Yeah.
Okay, Sora and Crash. The first time you guys have been split on a decision.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. Okay, let's do
So
this.
let's
jamming.
Okay.
Jamming over here.
Let's get
This is where I'm at.
let's get reset, clean everything, and we can be ready for drink 4. I might have to get another beer, honestly.
Bud, take your time.
Drink 4.
Do we
is
need
my
lime for
lime.
drink 4?
How many limes do you still have?
2.
2? Okay. So the fourth drink, you don't actually need 3/4 ounce of lime. You can do a squeeze. So for this, if you can measure out 1 ounce of lime. Once you get all,
Yeah, we're gonna clean everything first. Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak
Yeah.
in here.
Reset.
These guys are
And honestly, the
rolling
next
their
time you do this, if you
They're-
can have
they're
them,
lines.
rolling them. Have you been rolling them?
No, I'm not rolling. I don't have those
Okay.
drugs.
No,
Okay. Do we?
You need to
so
be
right
rolling.
now,
Turn this
Mr.
fucking
Hawks,
camera on,
as your
'cause you need to be
partner in crime,
You're
Mike
too far.
is
You're too far.
cleaning
Hold on.
tools.
Let's do this. Grab that.
You
Pick that up.
Okay.
You can reset all the ingredients for this next drink
Sir.
and put it in front of you, so it's
Stop
everything
rolling
easy.
your line.
Hey.
Why
Yeah,
you
rolling,
get this
rolling,
shit
rolling.
flowing is you roll the line.
This is-
So we're gonna roll this line, and then I'm gonna roll the other line, so we don't end up with these gummies.
Hey!
This line, you guys, this line right here, this could have made me 3 vodka sodas.
Mike. What? Have you eaten? I've had a lot of pepperoni and a breadstick. You want to eat? I should probably at some point. Mm-hmm. But I'm doing all right for now. Okay. Yep. But thank you for your concern, Charlie.
Let me finish this. I'll make this next drink, and then you can eat while we do that.
Okay. Works for me.
Yeah, so we'll do one cocktail of this one as well. Just because I want to make sure you don't run out of lime juice.
We're not eating.
We're
No.
probably
Here's the thing.
fine.
We're not eating the outside. It's
We're
fine.
not.
Yeah.
It's
I
got
have
its
a whole
own
dog
wrapper.
thing in my drink, so I have
Yeah.
to wash off the dog hair.
Yeah. Annie dropped this lime on the ground, but we're not using the outside, so we're good.
This lime has been on the ground, but your ground looks really clean, so we're not gonna worry about it.
It is not.
Covered in dog hair.
Yeah.
That's
our house, too.
It's covered in dog hair, but everything else in this fucking house is covered in dog hair.
Feel the difference,
Oh my god! Wow.
right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, you roll it first, and it's gonna.
Why would I know that?
Because you drink liquor, no?
Yeah, I go to a bar and I'm like, make me drink, and they give me
And
drink.
they give you a delicious juicy lime because they rolled their lime.
They give me drink. I say
That's
drink.
fair.
They give me drink.
That's fair.
Okay. Let me pull this up here. What are we on number 4? So we need lime.
Yeah, we're on drink number 4. We're gonna make one of these, so we need a half an ounce of lime, fresh lime juice.
Okay. And then we need the I'm getting everything else. The aged rum.
Oh. Yep. Kahlua, pineapple, OJ, passion fruit, and simple syrup.
Okay. Oh, that's over here. Okay. You said Dole was fine for pineapple, right?
Yeah, it's fine. Just make sure you shake up the can before you open
Oh
it.
yeah. Okay.
To
Yes, we
integrate
do.
it.
It's been too long, honey.
It has been.
All right. So
Yeah,
Those are
that's fine.
healthy.
Hey.
how much lime do we want?
At the
Let's
edge.
do a half ounce to make sure. Unless
It tastes
actually
good.
you have 2 limes, do a full ounce of lime. Let's
Okay.
do 2 cocktails. Why
Sorry.
not? 1 full ounce of
Hey.
lime. It should be exactly 1 lime.
I am mic'd up.
1 full ounce, right?
Oh no!
1 full ounce of lime.
Sorry, guys.
Just do the whole lime, honestly. That should be an ounce, but we'll find out. Also, you really need to sharpen your knife, bro.
You need to eat my ass.
I mean, I would have to make sure my partner's okay with it and your partner is okay with it.
Charlie, are you cool if he eats my ass? Yeah. He said it's fine. So.
Yeah, my girlfriend is very monogamous. She wouldn't know.
Yeah, consent. Yeah, no. He said, "Hey, is it cool with your spouse?"
Yeah. This is.
I haven't.
I'm just gonna walk away. So
Do you want?
Because
Do you want to put this up on the screen?
Wait, I can't.
Why?
Because then we have another viewer.
Or
It's just us, huh?
or he can do his homework.
I won't be seen though, right?
No, you won't be.
No, it's just whatever is on this camera. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Mike, do you want to do that?
Do what?
Grab the controller. Go to Twitch.
Make TV happen.
Pumping these numbers up.
I think the only person that is on camera the entire time is Arturo.
I added you guys some bits, by the way.
Oh, thank you, dude.
What a dream.
Yeah,
I don't even know what
so
those do. I just add them whenever I'm watching someone streaming.
so that is the other thing that we're doing tonight. I gotta post the Streamlabs link and maybe put it at the top there. We do have a little tip jar. We've got a little tip jar to help us pay for our kind of rebranding. Same name, same everything else. It's still Mike and I. We're beautiful people.
Still here.
But we're getting a new logo and kind of overlay done by the incredible Cameron French, the French tip design. So we've got a tip jar there to just kind of help us pay for that rebranding. Don't feel like you have to give us anything. You do not have to at all. If you want to, the Streamlabs link, I will try to post it in the chat here momentarily. I just realized I haven't fucking done that, which, yeah, probably defeats some of the purpose.
Oh, I missed this in the chat, but Danielle Z for the last cocktail, she said mojito. And yes, the cocktail number 3 is in fact a modern classic that is a variation on the Cuban cocktail, the mojito.
Daniel Z is very smart.
I'm
Okay,
still new to
that's that's
streaming.
real
Yeah,
close to an ounce.
I'm still new to streaming Danielle Z, so I'm bad about looking at chat and responding. But yeah, if you're close to an ounce, you're fine. Actually, use the next lime. Use the last half, and you should be good.
Do we need to use another lime here, or?
Yeah, the last lime, cut it in half, and just juice one half, and we'll use the other half for the next drink.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
Actually, Danielle Z, when I go through all the cocktails, I'm gonna give you the origins of the cocktails, whether they're classics or modern classics.
You
which
might have
bartenders,
to search
if
for
I
me.
know them, invented
Yeah,
them.
I'm trying.
So you're gonna get the whole history
It will
of each
not
cocktail.
it will not let me search.
Fuck yeah, Twitch. Y'all are killing it.
Amazing.
And then we should be good. Once you squeeze that, let's start building it in the shaker tin. Your cobbler shaker is the preferred nomenclature.
That went well.
Okay.
Back to It's Always Sunny.
All right. No, we can go to Twitch. Do a search.
Can't you use a different controller?
It literally.
You can grab the Starfield one up there, the white one.
Okay. I mean,
try that one.
We will give it a try.
The
Oh, there it is. Finally.
Yeah, we were trying to pull up the stream on the TV, but the Twitch app would not pull up the fucking keyboard for some reason.
Is it gonna reverberate all wackadoo on here?
We'll just turn the volume down and we'll be good. Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
Or you know what? It'll echo. Okay, so I've got
dump the ounce of lime juice in your shaker.
Okay.
And then you're gonna do an ounce of simple syrup after that.
There we go.
A full ounce?
Yeah, full ounce of lime,
wow.
Full ounce of simple.
I've never seen the warning before.
Whoa.
Next up will be a full ounce of orange juice after your simple.
Okay, hold on.
Cute.
What's fine? I again, my stream is behind the actual audio, so I'm like, I'm both in the future and watching the past, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, I decided to grab the OJ from the fridge, so.
No worries.
So a full ounce of the orange juice.
Yes. And you're doing good.
I feel like if we tried to follow him a few
just
more
to show
times,
the audience, the way I hold a jigger is usually in my middle two fingers, my forefinger and my middle finger.
There's a sub.
And I always go, I always measure with my offhand, so my left hand. So I always pour on my left side.
Okay.
And then dump. See? That way,
we'll find
if
out.
I spill anything, it just goes in.
Fair.
So that was the OJ, right? Do an ounce of pineapple juice.
All right. Okay.
Which I believe you've already shaken.
By saying no one under 21.
Yeah. It's fine.
After the pineapple juice will be an ounce of your passion fruit.
Oop.
Now, out of all the drinks, this might be the one that's most off because you're probably using some juices that might have concentrates or acids.
Everything says no concentrate. So we are also we are in an ad, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I lie a lot too. So.
Okay. Yeah, I can't see you anymore. That's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, an ounce of the passion fruit.
Arturo, you would be able to see us if you sub to the channel. If you have Twitch Prime.
Remember that time I told you I'm unemployed?
Yes. All right. A full ounce of the passion fruit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
A full ounce of the passion fruit.
God damn.
Yeah, my Twitch Prime went to Andy Cortez, and I pay for kind of funny Twitch, even though I'm a Patreon member.
So do I.
Passion fruit, an ounce of Kahlua after that.
An ounce of Kahlua. Hold on.
Once
Okay.
I have a job again, I would definitely sub to you.
Let me find the Kahlua. I'm gonna rinse out this little jigger real quick. I can't believe I said that word.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
That's you're right. You're right.
Until you're done with the cocktail.
Danielle Z with the fucking gifted sub to Arturo. Go ahead and refresh your stream. Because Danielle Z gifted you a sub.
Yeah, thank you, Danielle Z.
Danielle Z is the fucking coolest.
Hell yeah.
Where's the air horn button?
I don't have. All right, so a full ounce of the Kahlua.
I feel like we could be making him these drinks. Just
full
be like,
ounce
here you go, buddy.
Kahlua.
Give it a try. Oh, I gotta talk to Benji.
And after that will be 4 ounces.
And this is the thing that we're connecting over
and
now.
that'll give you 2 cocktails.
Okay, which rum?
Your aged rum on this part.
The aged cheap shit that I got.
What is the rum you're pouring, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
This one is Cruzan aged dark rum.
Because we're cruising to a hangover, baby.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay, good. I'm glad you said that because that's what we're using.
You would have bought the shitty Cuddy Sark or the shit you bought.
You said 4 full ounces?
4 ounces, yeah, because we're making 2 cocktails.
And then do we need ice for this one?
Croix. You're going to shake it, right? So you will need the ice. But then we're not going to strain it. We're going to do what's called a colloquial called a dirty dump.
Okay.
Where you're going to dump the glass and the drink and the ice into your container.
Jesus.
So after you shake, just pour it into your 2 glasses.
Okay, cool. We're just getting ice.
For those of you in the audience watching, yes, this is a tiki drink. So it has tropical flavors, and also it has a lot of alcohol, because that's what defines a tiki drink. Lots of sugar, lots of fruit juice, lots of booze. And then you get your ice, you shake, and then dump it in your glass.
Stealing this, putting ice in it.
That is fine. I was tickling your butthole.
Hey! Only one person in this house can do that. And that's all
I
of it.
appreciate the reach around as you tickled my butt.
Charlie, when you clean this out, do you remember seeing the pineapple glasses?
What?
No? Okay.
Oh, do you guys have tiki glasses?
No, I had a plastic pineapple cup that I got from a psych thing.
Oh, we're just doing a...
Well, we gotta shake it first.
Yeah, shake it first. Yeah.
I love psych.
It's the best show ever made.
Now for the class at home, when you shake a cocktail, let me grab my shake kit, show you a little bit of technique. That's the one-handed shake, which is fine for a cobbler shaker. But when you shake, you want to use as much of your body as possible, especially if you're at a fancy
Can they see all of me now?
Really thick,
Most of you?
ice. So I joke that as a Puerto Rican, I shake from the hips.
Okay.
So I'm actually using my entire body to shake. But usually I'm up here with 2 hands, and it's 2 motions. It's a back and forth, and it's up and down, but at the same time.
Do it. Damn it.
Just take off, instead of straining, take off the entire top of the cobbler, and then just dump it in both your glasses.
Okay. Do we need a certain type of glass? I know you said tiki glass.
Need another one? Need a hand?
I have not watched the psych movies that came out.
You should. All right. There we go. I loosened it for him.
Thanks.
Okay. Does it matter what type of glass?
I don't think so.
No, it doesn't matter. None of this matters. Nothing matters. We're all gonna die anyway.
None of this matters. Time is a flat circle. I'll just drink it out of the tin.
Sorry to get a little dark on you.
You think that's probably good?
My god is
Oh,
Crum,
fuck
and he
not.
sits on his mountaintop laughing at my misfortune.
Oh god, this looks terrible.
This looks like the one that we had in the wine glasses. So
No, that one looked
That's
more orange. This looks brown. Yeah, this. Here we go. Ooh,
Looks thick.
ain't bad.
yeah, for the sum of its parts,
Yeah.
like this looks like this looks more like piss than the piss.
No, if your piss looks like this, we're taking you to the doctor.
It has
right
my
now.
piss has looked like this, and I did go to the doctor. So
Good.
yeah.
Jesus. So how's that one guy's kidney treating you?
It's real good. It's got much better credit than mine.
Good. Good.
The ice is still in there, though, right? The ice that was in the shaker tin?
What? Yeah. Everything's in there. Everything that was in the shaker tin is now in here.
Cheers. No,
Okay.
I need to grab a beer when you guys
Sure.
reset, but water,
Okay.
cheers.
Yeah, go grab a beer, Arturo. Give it a try.
I'll wait till you guys reset. We'll talk. What do you guys think of the cocktail, first and foremost?
I like this one actually. Yeah.
Yeah, very citrusy, very
So sweet.
very sweet.
Hey, Mike, you cannot change your answers.
I'm not going to.
You're locked the fuck in, bud.
I know exactly what I'm going for with this one.
That's yeah.
Oh no.
Love you.
And you probably don't know what this drink is. This drink is actually new to me, but it is considered a tiki drink, which is kind of a hint. So tiki basically means tropical, specifically like this faux Polynesian
I don't
tropical.
You said new.
My
He said it
girlfriend
was new to him, so
Yeah, it's new to him. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a new drink. Yeah, the beginner's over on the couch saying this is a Mai Tai.
So not at all.
Nope.
Other than the
Oh,
lime
man.
and the rum, there's
Monster,
no
it's
other.
right here.
So a Mai Tai
Oh,
is
oh,
more
shit,
like
okay.
a margarita than it is this drink.
Yeah.
Because a Mai Tai, a traditional Mai Tai, calls for Cointreau or Jat rum.
Yeah. Okay, give me mine.
there you go.
Okay.
He already put crash on one.
Danielle
Yeah.
Z thinks this is a crash, so we got an audience vote. What do our host master?
I selected crash. I think it's crash. Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Why?
So I went with a Vault Boy because with this being kind of a tiki thing that was a very 50s drink, everybody was pouring about 6 types of rum into a glass that looked like it cursed one of the Brady kids. So that's kind of the vibe I'm getting with this. So kind of that, classic Americana. We just turned a colony into a state, so let's celebrate it by making very sugary drinks.
You know what? Mike has a good. Yeah.
Well, honestly,
I don't know which one was mine.
He's
Does it
got
matter?
something on here
Oh, no.
because when we talk about tiki drinks, it's that post-World War II era,
Exactly.
which is very Fallout. So
Yeah.
I see where you're going. Yeah, that's very smart. And then why do you think it's crash?
Because it's a tiki drink and it has a lot of different citrusy flavors, which is probably what a Oompa fruit tastes like.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, fascinating. All right. You guys get reset for the next drink. I am going to grab another cocktail. The next one is an easy drink. We're going to build it in a glass.
Okay.
So you shouldn't take you too long. So I'm going to run, grab a beer.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Take your time. I'm going to look at what we need for the ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
It's not much. You need rum, lime, ginger beer.
Okay, so we need to do another lime here. Okay. That's
All
probably the... Okay, so we're done with the... Let's clear out anything that we don't need for the rest of the night.
Yes.
So we don't need...
That. Champagne.
You want to try it?
What? The one in the... Nope.
The actual OJ?
What? Just say words.
The one
The
in the...
brand new one?
Do you guys need me to
This
vamp?
one?
I know
There it is.
I'm off camera, but I can vamp.
Hey, yeah, you can vamp, bud. I love you. Wait, we're also vamping while we clean.
Hell yeah. Clean and vamp.
Okay, so we do not need Kahlua anymore.
Yeah,
We
man.
don't need any more
Full
aged
space.
rum.
No,
Yeah.
Kahlua is gone. For this one, you just need rum, lime, sugar, and ginger beer.
Okay.
So real quick, because I'm not watching, what ginger beer did you find?
It is
In a purple can.
a purple can, Q Mixers. Oh, I didn't even look at that. Premium ginger beer, spicy and robust.
No, Q's good.
What?
Q sodas. I used them a lot when I was being a brand rep for an NA spirits company.
Okay.
Because Q sodas don't use as much sugar. And their ginger ale is very spicy. So I've not had their ginger beer, but I'm assuming it's spicy.
Yeah.
Because this drink needs Jamaican style ginger beer, and Jamaican style ginger beer is always much more spicy, much more like a bite into capsicum or like chili pepper spice
Oh, Jesus.
than like generic American ginger beer. So we're gonna build this in the glass. So you're gonna need 2 glasses,
Okay.
and this drink is gonna change a little bit because it's a highball. So what we're gonna do is, because you use Q, we're gonna do that 1/2 ounce of simple syrup in both glasses. And then you're gonna squeeze half of the lime in each glass when you make it.
Okay.
You're gonna add your rum and
my
then
piss.
top with ginger beer and add ice.
God.
Where's your
And
glass?
adjust it however you need.
No, I mean, it's right here, but I can change
Adjust
this real
it
quick.
however
Okay.
you need.
Or, I'm gonna rinse that out real quick. There was something in there. I don't know what was in there. Huh? There was absinthe in there.
This one. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, if you smell licorice or menthol, that's the absinthe.
You can have the coffee mug.
Yay!
I'm gonna take the. Oh, let's see. Yeah.
So for the audience at home, this drink is what's considered a
Hold on. I got it
highball.
hot.
It says my dog and I talk shit about you.
Hold on.
Oh, good.
Hot.
I thought so. That bitch.
It's because of this. Oh my God! You're so smart.
Yeah. It's like I know how to light things.
Kill yourself.
Yeah. So this is gonna
Maybe
be
this weekend.
this drink is a highball. So a whiskey soda, a rum and coke. Those are highballs.
I was about to say, who
Okay.
could help or could
Spirit,
stop?
topped with a carbonated
Hey.
mixer.
All right.
It doesn't even have to be carbonated. It can be a spirit and just mixer. But typically it's carbonated. One of the original highballs was called a Presbyterian, which we call a press now.
Okay.
Presbyterian is blended Scotch.
So 2 ounce. Where's the
half
dark
soda,
one?
right?
Dark
So
one?
we're gonna start
Yes.
small. Do
Oh.
half ounce. Do a 1/2 ounce of simple in both glasses.
Okay, 1/2 ounce of simple in both.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is we call this a built drink because we're building it in the serving vessel. The glass you're going to drink it in, you're building the drink in that, as opposed to shaking it or stirring it in a different vessel and then pouring it inside.
Okay.
Danielle Z, I see in your chat, if you put a lime on a rum and coke, it's called a Cuba Libre, which means free Cuba.
All right. So we got the simple.
Okay, and now that lime that you have, squeeze half a lime in both glasses.
Going to do yours and yours.
Yeah. In my adorable coffee mug. Put that there.
Now, this drink can be made very, very simply, but because I didn't know what ginger beer you had available to you, I added lime and citrus, or lime and sugar.
It's fair.
Typically, when I make this drink, I usually either use a good ginger beer with a squeeze of lime and rum, or I make my own ginger syrup with fresh lime and capsicum.
Okay.
And then once you squeeze the lime, add 2 ounces of dark rum, not the aged rum. Dark rum. I'm not going to tell you the name of this drink, but for litigation purposes, you should be using Black Seal Bermuda rum for legal purposes.
Yeah, well, And 2 ounces per glass, correct?
But you're not, so it's fine. 2 ounces of your dark rum, not aged rum.
You do dark rum. You have the dark rum there.
Yeah.
Okay. Will you put 2 in mine, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Which rum are you using, by the way, if I can ask?
Because
Actually, don't say it on stream. Just message it to me, and do not show the label as you're making this drink.
Okay. I will message this to you. Well, Robert can message this to you. Yeah. Seeing as how we're currently using my phone to communicate with you, our friend in the phone.
There's like probably about 5 good ways you could say something.
Yeah, but 2 ounces in each drink.
It's like you can't just have 20 fucking people.
And I will preface this because you're going to remember this better than we will. The rum we are using is because I am on a budget. So.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah.
Again, we'll talk more about this drink and why you use a specific brand of rum for it when you put it on a menu or you advertise it. And to Daniel Z's question about the Cuba Libre, the Cuba Libre is called that because it's supposed to be made with Cuban rum and American Coca-Cola.
Yep.
So I believe it was a post-Cuban Revolution cocktail.
Trying to block it from coming into the mic.
In reference to the Castro administration.
Yes.
Okay, what do we? Okay, we got the rum in there now.
Yeah, now you want to top it with ginger beer, add ice, and enjoy.
How much ginger beer per drink?
So basically, watch me. I'm gonna do a strong 4.
With this tiny cup.
Yeah. And then taste it. If you want more ginger beer, just add to it. But just a strong topper. Maybe like a 2-second count. 1, 2.
All right, we're getting some ice now.
Yeah. And then for the next one, and then as you after you add the ice, enjoy it. And if you want to add more sugar, more lime, more ginger, adjust to your taste. That's another thing I want to tell the audience at home is even when I'm bartending at my bar, even if you're ordering one of a cocktail that I designed, if that cocktail isn't sweet enough, if it's too sweet, it's not my drink anymore. I made it for you. So if a drink I made you is too dry and you want it sweeter, I'll give you simple syrup or sugar to make it sweeter. If you want a little more acid, I'll give you more lime. If you didn't like it at all, I'll figure out what you do like and I'll make you something different.
Man.
Because it's all about making sure you have the best experience at the bar.
Mm.
Okay, what do you guys think of this cocktail?
I like this, but I do see what you're saying about like a Jamaican ginger beer being like spicier.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it definitely needs it.
Also, here's the thing though. I'm very white, and this is too spicy.
Okay, so one of you says you need more sugar, the other one says you need less sugar.
He keeps adding sugar.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's just mind blowing.
Does this drink remind you of another cocktail you've had in the past, maybe?
Yeah, it reminds me of a mule.
Moscow Mule?
So it is in fact a variation on a mule.
Yeah. Okay.
And its origin stories are kind of similar to the Moscow Mule.
Yeah.
That's much. I added a lot more sugar and I did it. That's good. I like that.
A Moscow Mule is vodka, ginger beer, and lime.
Lime. Yeah.
So yes, this is a variation.
Yeah. No, this
What
is.
cocktail do you think?
Man, no, I like this. This might be the cocktail for my summer here.
Yeah.
Mm. God damn.
And what character do you think it is?
Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay.
But I swear to God, there
Where's yours
are
at?
kids out there.
Oh, right there.
Oh,
People
hey.
just go, but is it crazy? Does it worry you? Because that hit me during COVID as a teacher. I was like,
Nobody in this room is a teacher who is drinking and smoking weed.
Nope.
No one's a teacher.
never.
And we're a medical professional.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Just
We are
a-
all IT professionals. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I'm drinking piss. Who went to Ohio is for lovers and Ohio State University. They don't have any fucking standards.
Really? If you want to hear some fun Ohio State slander, there's a podcast I recommend. It is the Shutdown Fullcast, the internet's only college football podcast, and they talk a lot of shit on Ohio State and Florida State. A lot of stuff.
If you let piss get too warm, it is not good.
You don't say. You got a warm buttery one there?
I got a warm buttery piss. All right, well, you want to hold that up and tell him, and I'll.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I have a love-hate relationship with Ohio.
I think everybody does. Everybody does, Arturo. No, even my friend from Ohio has a love-hate relationship with Ohio.
As you reset and clean. Oh, did you guys choose for cocktail 5?
All right, Hawks went with Vault Boy. I went with Sora.
And when I would put in a 0, I would be like, this is plagiarized. Like,
So,
principal.
oh, Jesus.
Okay.
My thinking is just exclusively from the beginning of the first Kingdom Hearts. Just kind of on that nice tropical beach.
We don't need orange juice anymore, right, Arturo?
It was my
No.
Okay, I'm going to put it in the fridge.
No oranges.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mike, you're telling me, why do you think it's Sora?
I just like the beginning of the first Kingdom Hearts, just on that beach, learning to play the game and everything. This reminds me of a very beachy, something you could easily make while at the beach,
Underage.
Something. Or this is also, I went to Mexico a few years ago and just proceeded to get hammered because I was at an all-inclusive resort and everything was free. So this is definitely something very easy to drink on a beach. So that's my justification here. Charlie.
Isn't it cool
And Robert, why do you think it's Volvo?
He walked away. Hold on, I'll bring him back for you, Arturo. 1 sec. Here, Arturo asked.
Try something.
Yeah.
What is this?
This is not bad. Yeah.
So Arturo asked why you think it's Vault Boy. If you would like to go get back in front of the
Oh,
camera.
I will. Yeah.
Explain yourself.
So I'm going with Vault Boy because I've been drinking.
Because you dumped a ton
And
of
that
sugar in,
was-
that's very American.
Exactly. I had a lot of sugar in here.
Which is also kind of Crash Bandicoot-y.
It's very
I still
true.
like my first one for Vault Boy.
Yeah.
Don't know.
It's too.
What? You know
it's
what?
very delicious, but it's not. No.
I like it.
I like it.
So,
I like it.
yeah.
What liquor is in there? What's
It is dark rum, lime juice, ginger beer.
Oh, so it's kind of like a.
Here's the
mule.
thing.
Yeah, it is.
Mule.
Charlie, you want
It's
to
a
give mine
Vault
try?
Boy
It doesn't have nearly enough
because-
sugar in there.
The dark rum. There was a Nuka Dark promotional drink that was a dark rum that was sold, and that is my only link to it now.
Which of his fucking games? He's got a few.
The one that's on the thing. The
Oh, Metaphor?
Metaphor? You think of Heisme?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. I
Yeah.
don't know anything about this thing.
Heisme is a
It's
bat.
the one that's like they're trying to kill somebody that's trying to kill everybody else.
Yeah,
Something
you're
about a
trying to
king.
kill
I don't know.
Luis. He wants to become the king to then turn everybody into humans.
And who's that name?
Heisme is the little bat dude. He's like a little. I thought he was a mouse, but because I'm dumb.
Heisme's a dude?
You like the fruit.
You
Interesting.
completely missed the entire echolocation ability of his when you fucking meet him.
Yeah, I did. He has echolocation because he's a bat character. Yeah, I thought he was just like a mouse with big ears because I'm a dumb piece of shit.
That's irrelevant to answer.
Your words.
So, what was your question?
All right. So we got one last cocktail. If you guys are ready to.
Hey,
reset.
Arturo,
Yeah.
What are
Yeah.
your pronouns?
calm it down.
So I can.
What, Arturo? What are your pronouns?
I go by he, him.
Okay, then shut the fuck up, sir.
Okay, shut the fuck up, sir.
Also,
Damn.
technically, he, him,
Shut
bots, because I.
the fuck up.
Robobartender.
Arturo? Talking to you. Somebody's telling you to shut up.
Are you sassy?
Not me.
It's my spouse.
Yeah.
I love you. He loves you too, but we're trying to talk.
So-
He, him, bot. I don't know what bot is.
What?
Robot.
Okay,
I'm a cocktail cyborg.
he's a cocktail cyborg.
Okay.
All right.
Shut the fuck up.com.
Please shut the fuck up.com.
God damn it, Charlie.
Shut the fuck up. So
Shut
what is he in regards to fighting the killing of the king or whatever shit?
He's just part of the team, and he's a bat.
Man.
He's trying to kill the king. Yes, with everybody else.
Look at that. Pile of cured meats.
It's just a fantasy world. There's not any. I mean, it rains a couple times, but it's like a Persona game, but in a fantasy world. So they don't have cars. That's the biggest thing, and magic. We're missing Heisme, and for me,
we're both missing Heisme.
Actually, yeah, just for us, the last one.
The last one.
The only one that we can choose is Heisme, because once the choices go on the board, it's done.
This isn't Good Mythical Morning. We can't repeat the same answer.
We can do a segment where after you taste your last drink, maybe you want to reassess.
I won't remember.
Can we take a moment for that?
Arturo,
I
love that you think we can go back and change our minds on this one, but buddy, no.
So let's taste this.
I drink so much piss, Arturo. And I also drank a mix of Monster and vodka.
Okay. I appreciate him.
Charlie appreciates you, Mr.com.
Mr. Bartender Bot.
Mr.com is a great fucking nickname.
Well, there it is.
Actually, it's not. There's a Kim.com who was a piece of shit.
They're not related.
Yeah, they're not.
That's like Chin in China.
This would be really a weird time for me. Like, actually, no, Kim.com is my brother.
All right, so the last cocktail 6, tequila, grapefruit with juice, which I have, and then Aperol.
Yeah.
And we're just mixing it into the strainer, shaking it, and...
you build it in the mixed tin, shake it over ice, and then strain it into another glass and add ice.
Okay, I don't have an orange. I forgot to get oranges. That's on me.
You're fine. We didn't garnish any of these, so what you're missing... So whenever you garnish a drink with like a twist of citrus, it's more about the oil from the pores of the citrus peel, and it's kind of like a finishing salt on a dish or like a grilled steak.
Yep.
So it just enhances the experience. You don't really need it. I always do it for both home bartending and bartending because I'm a little extra. I want the experience to be 100%. But we're loosey-goosey on this stream, you know? We're home bartending. We're all good.
Campari.
And we do need more ice, right?
Probably, and also we need tequila.
Okay, you get the tequila. I'm going to break some ice.
No, I mean...
Yeah, you need tequila and...
We don't have tequila? We have 28 fucking bottles of alcohol here and no tequila? Yeah.
Tequila was on your list of alcohol you sent me, so
yes,
in the house.
Yes, it was, and it's still at my house in another county.
Let's see if we have anything here. I've got Everclear. Does that?
Oh no! Got Crown Royal Apple.
That is definitely not tequila.
No.
That's Vegas Golden Knights wine.
It's unreasonable.
Hold on.
Light rum. Monarch. What is Monarch? That's 151 proof.
151 rum.
150. It's all rum. All rum and mead.
Jesus.
What are these minis?
What's the light rum that you have?
Handcrafted rum. A light rum.
Light rum is Montego Bay light rum. You want to show it to the camera?
If you don't have any tequila at your house, just use the rum. It's not going to be the same. The flavors won't play together, but it'll be something. And also, you've both chosen Heisme anyway. So what does it matter?
Yeah,
none of this matters.
Yeah, we don't have any rum up here. Sorry.
Yeah, and he's right. It really doesn't matter.
No tequila.
And it really doesn't matter what we end up doing with this because we're both guessing Heisme.
Yeah, that's fair. I have a Thicken.
What? Anyway, Robert, unlock your phone so we can make this last cocktail.
If you want to taste it, put 2 ounces of Aperol or Campari into your mixed in.
Which means if anybody saw it, I'd be green.
What is it? I can't see.
I was just saying hold. Oh, this is it's a German liquor called Thicken.
Yeah, don't use that.
All right, that's fair. Make those drinks?
Sure.
Make sure I don't have any.
So grab your grapefruit juice, your light rum, which should be tequila, and
would that work for tequila?
Christ.
Campari if you didn't have.
What the fuck is that? Where did it come from?
The freezer.
I don't like that.
Second camera.
Jesus. Alrighty. So
Don't use the raspberry vodka. Don't use the raspberry vodka.
why?
The light rum will be fine. It's
Okay.
not the same, but it's
Jesus.
sadly the
These are
closest thing
frozen.
you have.
Put that grenade away.
Yeah.
Anyway, alrighty. Ounce of simple.
So your grapefruit juice, you want to add, for 2 drinks, add
You know what I think about
Need
it?
4
grapefruit?
ounces of grapefruit juice.
Okay. No red ruby?
Red ruby.
This drink calls for no sugar. 4 ounces of grapefruit juice
I
first.
remember literally
Thank you.
copying and pasting someone's answer and then just turning it around backwards. I was like, I'm not fucking doing this.
Hey,
So the Campari, you're going to need
Miss
2 ounces
Hey!
of Campari.
last name.
Just got 2 in there. And by the way, everybody out
Very
there,
loud. I
Campari
don't
and
want you to
soda,
give away your
fantastic
cool.
aperitif.
Sir, it's
I like it. It's my
And then
favorite.
just fucking,
Two ounces, 4
I'm
ounces of the grapefruit.
Can
Yeah,
do.
no. So this drink should call for Aperol, but Campari is the same category of aperitivo
Yep.
amaro. The main difference is that Aperol is a little bit more viscous than Campari,
Did you
a little
finish
bit
your
sweeter
coffee
than
mug?
Campari. And when the main flavor in Campari is bitter orange,
Mm.
in Aperol it's a blend of bitter orange and rhubarb.
Ooh, I did not know that. I knew there was a difference between the two, but I didn't know the specific difference.
So 4 ounces of your rum in lieu of tequila. So keep in mind that this drink should call for an agave distillate
Listen,
with no age. However, we're going to do a cane, actually a molasses distillate, but still a cane juice, a sugar distillate, which is the closest thing you have to a tequila, but it is not a tequila.
yeah, listen, we pulled out. I guarantee you, both of my bottles of tequila are sitting on top of my bar at my house right now because I know we
No
pulled them both out. We're like, wait, which one? And then we immediately started looking for Aperol, which we thought we had, but we don't. So,
No big deal, man. We all
problem.
can't be perfect.
no, we're at this point in the night. No, we're not going to be perfect. All right, and then
So that's it. Shake that drink, strain it, put ice in it,
With ice?
and then
Wait, hold on.
enjoy it.
like, what the fuck am I supposed to
Ice
say?
before we shake it?
ice before we shake it.
Yeah, put your ice in there, shake it, strain it, add ice, enjoy.
Can do.
And that is cocktail number 6.
The Heisman. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh man, I was feeling real confident at the beginning of the evening, but now not so much. Oh. Perfecto.
Are you shit?
Let me
Yeah, put a little bit more. Yeah, put a little bit more in there. Oh shit. And make sure I wasn't grabbing the tin as he was trying to walk away with the bottom half. Oh boy, that would have been bad news.
Would have been funny.
Would have been hilarious. All right. Okay. God, look how frosty that thing got.
You know what I mean?
All right.
To think that someone later.
Ooh, that is a pretty color.
Somebody's like,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
permafrost.
that inattentive to.
That's a sign of a decent shake, is if the shaker on the outside gets a little frosty.
Oh yeah.
Oh, then they've all been really good shakes tonight.
Yep.
Here's where, okay.
I did work at a bar here. Let's.
I'm off. By the way. No, but it's one of those things where I go.
Yep. I did work at a bar, but not in any capacity as a bartender or a bar back. We had a kitchen, so I started off as a dishwasher and then wound up as a prep cook. So
And why the fuck
A story as old as time.
seriously. Oh, hold that up
So
to the
I
camera.
also started as a
Yeah, look at that
dishwasher,
color.
prep cook, moved to line cook, and then bar backing, and then bartending.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at that color. That's a nice color.
That's a great color.
Daniel Z, would you drink this? I don't know how old you are. I hope you're old enough to drink.
Yeah.
I wouldn't assign it if it wasn't. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm just like, oh, we're just like doing fucking
Never mind.
worksheets to get it over with.
That tastes like fucking gasoline.
The only
No, it doesn't. You've had Malort.
is
That tastes like diet gasoline.
There it is.
that I don't.
That is not what that drink should taste like at all. I blame your shitty white rum.
Yeah, I blame it too, as it's named after a shitty casino in Wendover. So,
what is it supposed to taste like?
It's not supposed to taste like this.
Charlie?
Well, I mean,
Charlie, you want to
Ken Party's coming through a lot, but I feel like,
don't take
as Arturo said, the tequila in here would definitely help with this.
The thing is that this cocktail, the grapefruit, the Aperol, and the tequila should all sing harmoniously with each other.
Yeah,
and make this really beautiful drink. If it doesn't matter anymore as a hint because you're both stuck with Jaime, but this is a brunch cocktail.
Yeah, this.
So it should be like it should taste almost like a bruleed grapefruit you would order as a dish at a brunch menu.
Yeah, no, this is definitely not giving that flavor, and yeah, you're.
So you're using Campari, which is a little bit more bitter
Yep.
than Aperol, and you're using rum that doesn't have those fresh grassy notes of tequila.
Exactly. Yeah, there's it's definitely missing something. It's like trying to sing a harmony, like a 4-part harmony with not enough people.
So do me a favor, take a sip of that rum by itself, and you'll taste probably a lot of not great alcohol notes.
It smells like rubbing alcohol.
I apologize for him not bringing the tequila. That's on him.
Yeah, that was my bad. Sorry about that. And
I'm 38, probably older than you both. You're adorable.
Oh, that's cute. I'm 39. Robert's ageless.
Nick Scarpino is years older than you.
I was born in 18-nothing.
Robert was born in a country that doesn't exist anymore.
That's technically true.
Yep.
You want to put a name on there?
I was born in a hospital that no longer delivers babies. So,
tale as old as America.
Jesus Christ. No, we're putting these on the table.
Okay, so we're gonna go through all the cocktails.
Yep. He's writing his answer real quick.
So you guys have your answers for all. I'm gonna give you the name of the cocktail. You guys can reassess who.
Nope, we're not gonna reassess shit, bud. I've been drinking.
Fair enough.
And this
cocktail number 1.
Hold on. He's writing his down. We'll show all of our answers, and then we'll go from there.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I keep assuming I'm driving the bus, but I'm not.
I get it. I love you.
I love that you're trying, and I never want you to stop. All right. So for
Arturo, real quick before we do these, we do want you onto the podcast another time when we're sober, and we can kind of talk about tonight and just hang out.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yep. And for our answers for number 6, if you will, Robert said rotten cock.
Yeah.
I said Jaime or whatever. I don't play Persona.
It's a metaphor game, you cunt. All right. So
it's made by Atlas. I'm going to be making all these jokes, unless you want me to go back into the PS1 days.
Persona 1 is on PS1.
I mean other Atlas titles.
Okay. So we had Cloud, 9 Ball, and then number 3 is where we split. I said Sora, Mike said Crash. On number 4, I said Crash, Mike said Vault Boy. Number 5, I said Vault Boy, Mike said Sora. And number 6, I said Rotten Cock, and Mike said some bullshit. I don't know.
I say a lot of bullshit all the time. It's half this podcast.
All right. Well, let's pull this back up. Let's see if anybody got either thing.
Or we can even hold on. Let's put it right here.
Well, I don't think they'll be able to see. We'll just hold it up.
Whatever.
Fine. It's not heavy. Let me pink or yellow. No, I mean nothing's really going to show up differently. Yeah, just do pink.
Are you guys ready for some reveal?
Yes, we are.
Yep.
So cocktail number 1.
Number 1.
Which is a variation of a White Russian.
Okay.
Is called a Colorado Bulldog.
Okay.
And that is the drink that I chose for Vault Boy.
Oh my God! What?
Wow. So we're
Vault Boy is an Americana icon in video games. Colorado is near the center of the U.S. There's also some nuclear bases in Colorado, and
hold on.
Fallout is about.
What are you doing?
Can't write this down.
Yeah, I am.
He's gonna hold on.
I may have bent
And
this.
I picked the Colorado Bulldog because it is an
No,
American
type.
variation on the White Russian.
You know, we can just write down the correct answers in the middle here. All right, whatever.
1. Okay. Okay.
1.
So while you guys do that, the story of the Colorado Bulldog is there really isn't a known origin story for this. It was kind of in the dark ages of cocktails before the cocktail renaissance, and so it was at least it became popular in the 80s.
That one's loose.
That one's very loose.
There we go.
There it is.
Okay.
Beautiful.
And it's basically a White Russian that you top with Coca-Cola.
That is some very Intermountain West shit right there.
I'm sad that we didn't get that
Coca-Cola?
as the Utah boys.
Oh, shit!
My spouse guessed Vault Boy because of the Coca-Cola.
Damn it.
I didn't say anything, but yeah, that was a point for your spouse.
Yep.
All right.
Charlie,
Nice,
you get a point.
Charlie.
Chuck's on the board.
Yeah,
Are
he's
you
incredible, and I
ready
love
for
him,
cocktail
and he's
number-
love my life, and I love him.
Anyway.
Okay,
Number
number 2.
Cocktail number 2. Cocktail number 2 isn't really a cocktail, so I'm calling it the 9-ball.
Yeah.
Because it was for 9-ball.
We got
We
it.
both got that one right. So I've only played Armored Core 6, so I didn't know who Armored
Hey, we got it. Yeah, we got it. Hold on, you stuck.
Spoilers for some of the Armored Core, but 9-ball is AI.
Yeah.
So I did something I would normally never do unless it's an experiment, and I actually Googled ChatGTP and put in the prompt a cocktail inspired by 9-ball.
So we
And that's what it shot out.
So Jesus. Okay.
That's why it wasn't good.
Yeah, it was an AI cocktail that tasted terrible. I wouldn't say on paper, looking at the ingredients, I wouldn't say it wouldn't work.
Yeah. It's.
But it didn't.
It's a whiskey sour, essentially, but you're adding both scotch, smoky scotch, and absinthe. I feel that's like gilding the lily. I would add one or the other, not both.
You hold up.
The drink could work if you adjust the proportions of what the the algorithm shot out. But if I was a bar manager and you're my bartender, you came up with this idea, I would immediately tell you, kitchen sink, too many ingredients, cut one out.
Damn. All right.
Cocktail number 3 is an old Cuban.
Okay.
So this is a variation on the mojito created by a famous bartender named Audrey Sanders. I believe she was part of the Pegu Club in New York ages ago, part of like that early 2000s cocktail renaissance. And it's basically a mojito that's been strained and topped with champagne. Originally, when I thought Heisme,
What?
I wanted to do a widow's kiss cocktail, but that was too many ingredients for you guys to buy. But for some reason, I thought of Heisme as Latino, and for some reason, I thought he would be sipping on a Cuban-style mojito or daiquiri if he was just chilling at home. So I went with an old Cuban.
Oof.
So number 3 was
It's a variation on
Heisme. Okay.
Man, we're not doing strong here,
Yeah.
friend.
And I did just
Again,
way too late, but I just pinned the Tip Jar Streamlabs link in the chat. So if anybody wants to give a tip
Hell yeah.
towards our rebranding, by all means, go ahead and do that. Okay, number 4.
So drink number 3. We're still on number. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Drink number 4 is a cocktail called the Espresso Bongo. It's a classic tiki cocktail created by tiki cocktail guru and author Jeff Beachbum Barry
Jeff
in
Bezos.
1939. It's named after a drink. It's named after a British beatnik movie called Espresso Bongo. So this is a classic tiki cocktail.
Hell yeah.
And it is Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah!
I believe Mike called out Crash.
Nope.
You go
I did!
Robert called
I
it.
did Crash! Mike did vote for like a dumb cunt!
Been called
My
worse
idea
today.
was I wanted a tropical espresso martini. because that's what I thought about when I thought Crash Bandicoot.
Jesus
I
Christ.
thought tropical and lots of energy.
Yeah.
So that's an espresso bongo classic tiki drink.
No,
Cocktail number 5.
I'll be fair. For this one, I had the tiki glass. I saw that in the instructions, and my mind immediately went to Crash.
Yeah.
And that's why I was looking for the pineapple cups that we had. Yeah. So that's on me.
All right.
Cocktail number 5 is called a dark and stormy. And I went with Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. Originally, I wanted to do a mind eraser, but that's a shot and it's disgusting. You don't want to do that.
Nope.
Dark and stormy, it's in the name. His name is Cloud, but also he's a broody ass motherfucker.
Yep.
Who's also, he can be a little sweet, but also he can be a little spicy. He's a little neurodivergent.
Yep.
So I thought Dark and Stormy was a really easy highball to make. That both pun-wise and then deep cut was a Cloud drink.
Yep.
And yes, the last cocktail is actually a cocktail invented by two of my people that I consider my mentors.
Hell yeah.
Aisha Sharp and Willie Shine. They made this drink in 2008 in Manhattan. And it's called the 212, which is basically one of the suburbs in Manhattan. That's their area code. And the reason why, much like for some reason I thought Jaime was a Latino character, Sora, for some reason I thought Sora was a brunch person. And this is
what? I could see it.
Wait, so does Sora eat absolute dog shit for brunch? Because that's what this tasted like.
No. So
no. It tasted like dog shit because we had the wrong ingredient.
That's fair.
The drink is actually really brilliant. The first time I ever read the cocktail book,
yeah, it's supposed to have
it blew my mind because I didn't
Aperol.
realize that grapefruit was a bridge between tequila and Aperol. If you made the drink with the right ingredients, this drink would basically sing. And I don't know why, but I thought Sora as a brunch person, and I believe it was Mike when his choice for Sora was because he thought the Dark and Stormy was a brunch drink. So kudos to him. He was just wrong on his.
No, don't give him any fucking points.
How fucking dare you?
But also, for some reason, when I thought of Sora and brunch, I thought of a beach in Mexico. I don't know why. I just did. So I chose a 212, which is not a modern classic, but you can find it in the PDT cocktail book. Please don't tell. A speakeasy out of New York. And it's all these drinks are either classics or modern classics. I've tried to tell you the origins and if I knew who invented them. Except for the 9-bar cocktail, which was an AI algorithm generated recipe.
Jesus Christ.
For 9-ball. So, in answer to Danielle Z's question, technically, Mike wins.
Nope. Robert wins.
I win.
Oh, Robert wins?
He got 9-ball and whatever the hell.
I got 9-ball and I got Crash.
There you go.
All right, now Mike has to drink the rest of this alcohol. Now, go.
No.
So,
I'm gonna get us home.
Now that you know the actual answers, what did you think of the pairings?
I mean, for the most part, yeah. The Sora one, and that's on us because we didn't have tequila.
Yeah, I forgot tequila. My bad. And
honestly, I was expecting the Sora one to be non-alcoholic because he's a child.
All right, whatever. But it is true. Again.
Thank you. I love you.
All right. I don't. You're talking to someone who's got an OG copy of Kingdom Hearts sitting in a box in his storage unit. Played the shit out of that game. What? I don't have any tattoos yet.
Do you have a tattoo?
I'm working on it.
All right. Kill yourself.
I mean, all right, fetch me my extension cord and I'll see you in the garage.
Fucking dumb.
Wow.
God damn it.
This is, I hope not. Because he would text you and be like, hey, let's go back.
But
So for the audience at home to go through the cocktails, cocktail number 1 was a Colorado Bulldog inspired by Vault Boy.
Yeah, well,
cocktail number 2 was an AI generated cocktail called 9-Ball, inspired by 9-Ball from Armored Core. Cocktail number 3 was an Old Cuban, inspired by Jaime. Cocktail number 4 was an Espresso Bongo, inspired by Crash Bandicoot. Cocktail number 5 was a Dark and Stormy, inspired by Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. And cocktail number 6 was a 212, inspired by Sora of Kingdom Hearts. And Robert is our winner for this round of video game cocktail.
You did it.
I did it!
Going 2 for 6 as opposed to my 1 for 6.
And the one that you got was a tie.
Yep. I will say.
To be clear, some of your guys' incorrect answers were in the right place.
Yeah.
If you had more information on the cocktails, you actually might have gotten there.
I feel like, yeah. And even with the 9-ball, like, even though that was some AI-generated garbage, the pieces are there. It's just, got to do some tinkering with the arrangement.
That was terrible.
Yeah, that cocktail was. I didn't design that. It's not a classic or a modern classic. It was literally an algorithm came up with it. I thought you guys might be interested in learning about a book called The Flavor Matrix.
I don't read books. I'm not a fucking nerd. Arturo.
It's a research book where
I'm a nerd, though.
The guys that work at the Institute of Culinary Education was reached out by MIT to see if they would do an experiment with the supercomputer Watson when it comes to culinary aspects. And what they did is they, instead of having Watson come up with recipes, they fed flavor science data into Watson, the supercomputer. So basically the chemical composition of different ingredients, and then the supercomputer would spit out different ingredient pairings based on their chemical composition.
Pop the top here?
And no, you don't. I can feel chefs would design recipes around that information.
It's up to you.
And that was kind of like what my inspiration was for using a really shitty algorithm to generate a bullshit recipe. I would never use ChatGTP to design cocktails or a menu.
Fucking work.
It is interesting to use it as an experiment if used
Don't get mad at me.
not as a replacement.
Yeah, exactly. That's what AI is. It is a tool in the toolbox. It is not a replacement for anyone or anything. And I was really hoping you were going to say MIT taught Watson to party. But they just had Watson doing keg stands.
Flavor Matrix is a collaboration with MIT and the Institute of Culinary Science.
Yeah,
the idea was when you create recipes, it's all about flavors that pair together. And then next level is using flavor bridges. So let's say you take ingredient A and B, don't pair together, but they both pair to ingredient C. And that third ingredient acts like a bridge to connect the two of them. But that's still, when it comes to humanity, we're limited by our perspective and our experience. So what happens when you take all of that chemical data about flavor pairings, put it into a supercomputer, and come up with combinations that maybe you might not have never thought of, and then how do you create recipes based on that data? Which I thought was very cool.
Yeah, no.
Also, get Airi, Ja Rastafari. Brup, brup, brup.
Yeah, no, that was... Yeah, like the science part of the culinary world and the drink world is very interesting. I remember in Chicago, Blackbird and Avec, just very kind of science-forward places in Chicago that were just like, here's like molecular gastronomy. We're breaking food down into more of a science thing and actually making it taste delicious. And then going home to a place in the suburbs and all gathering around a stove that they got at Savers or something and making some of the most amazing home cooked, just this is some very Midwest shit. But no, I do love the science behind recipes and everything. And Arturo, I would love to get you back on to talk to you while we're more sober. Talk about, the science behind this and also video games because, that's ostensibly what this podcast is about.
Yeah.
So
Danielle Z, also we want to have you on at some point. You do not need to have your camera on.
Yeah, so, you can just be a voice.
Yeah, we would love to have you on just because you're fucking awesome. And you are a kind of funny best friend, just like I am. And Mike is getting into this cult now. So
yeah, sort of. I mean, I've dodged as many cults as I can at this point in my life, through near 4 decades.
I think I have a tattoo. I'm marked by the cult.
Oh, you're not.
Yeah. But anyway, I think this
Which
is
one?
just going to be...
Mike?
What?
Too loud?
Why was this loud?
Barrett.
No, I hope you guys had fun. That was really fun for me.
We did. This was awesome.
It was fun putting this list together and my explanations. It was very fun watching you guys stumble through and make the drinks. I'm glad you liked most of them.
Yeah. No,
I think the ones that we didn't like were because we didn't have the right ingredients.
And one was made by a robot.
Yeah, that's the other thing. The two that we were both like, these aren't good. One was made by AI, and one we didn't have the right ingredients.
Yeah, so I think
not even real AI. It's an algorithm masquerading as.
Oh yeah, a large language model that's not really
chocolate or vanilla.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know why, but I've only played Arturotron Core 6, so I googled 9-ball, and that's the spoiler that popped up, and I'm like, wait a minute, it would be really fun if I threw you guys a curveball with a non-cocktail recipe.
That's actually the worst fucking one to do there.
There we go. Just pop it right there. Yeah, that's kind of why I threw out 9-ball as just like let's see what the cocktail nerd can do with this random recurring name. It's like Sid in Final Fantasy. It is a different character every time, but in every Final Fantasy there's a Sid.
Real quick, Arturo. Arturo.
I would have. Yes.
We are going to do a cheers real quick to a full year 1.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for helping us kick off year 2.
Yeah.
We love you.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love you too. This was fun.
But
Mike, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure meeting you too, Arturo. Looking forward to the next time.
I want to hear more about why the 9-ball story that you had there.
Yeah, well, don't mean to cut you off or anything, but we are not in a great place to continue any sort of meaningful conversation.
But you can talk.
Oh, you're fine. I was just saying that I thought it would be fun. Because 9-ball was an AI. Like, let's AI do this.
Yeah.
Again, I would never use AI other than as a thought experiment, which this was essentially.
Yeah.
And this was great because it's a different challenge. Like, coming up with designer cocktails is kind of easy to me. Like, oh, I can do whatever. Like, especially if I don't have to physically make them. It's all like I can use my flavor theory to come up with drinks and tell a story. This is a little bit more limiting, which is actually sometimes more challenging. And I hope the drinks made sense for the characters that I picked. I had my reasonings, and there's different reasons for that. You know, like Vault Boy, post World War II, 1950s Americana, a drink that's both referencing Russia and the Cold War, but also Middle America. Also, a place where NORAD is in Colorado.
Yep. The Cheyenne Mountain Complex.
We already said about 9-ball. Heisme was a curveball, but I don't know why. But Heisme, he's Latino to me. I don't know why.
I mean, he has an accent.
I like it.
I originally wanted to do a Widow's Kiss cocktail, but I didn't want you guys to be buying too many things. Espresso Bongo was easy for me. I needed a tropical espresso martini.
The Crash Bandicoot. I'm so surprised that you didn't get that, but you guessed too early.
Yeah.
Would you have guessed Crash Bandicoot if you hadn't already guessed Crash Bandicoot?
Probably.
Yeah. So
because I got lucky. That was one of those. I'm just like, I kind of wish I had it back, but also I'm confident enough to run with this. You know. So. Well, do you think this is a good enough place to end? Call it an evening?
Well,
yeah.
Waiting for Arturo to talk.
He said yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, the last couple, Dark and Stormy for Cloud. I originally wanted to do a Mind Eraser, but that's a terrible shot.
No, that's
fair.
Also, a little on the nose.
Well, here's the thing. If you would have had us make a shot, I don't think that would have been a giveaway that it was Cloud or anybody.
I mean, unless you put it was 1 part whiskey, 1 part tuberculosis, then I would have guessed.
That would have been like Arthur Morgan. Yeah.
Or just like take a shot and shoot yourself with like an 1845 like Navy revolver.
Yeah. It's like, take a shot of old Overholt and then cough up blood into her handkerchief. That's the Arthur Morgan.
Talk about how you need to
Take a shot of vodka and then go turn down the flower girl. Who is it?
Arthur Morgan, take a shot of whiskey and then start hacking and coughing and dreaming about Arizona territory. Oh, Dutch! The desert day, I'm going to do my lungs well.
Yeah, and then the 2-1-2 for Sora, I went beach and brunch.
A year and a half.
Yeah, that one, God, man, that's another one where it's just like...
I do recommend you guys try that drink with actual tequila and Aperol as opposed to Campari.
Yep.
Also, let me double check the recipe in this book. It should also be, I believe, Reposado tequila.
Reposado.
Aged.
Yep. Yeah. Which?
Yeah. You used unaged rum. This should be rested tequila. So Reposado means it's been in a barrel for anywhere between 2 months to, I believe, 6 months to a year. I've had a few years.
And we by the way, we've been in an ad for the last 50 seconds.
It's all right.
All right.
We've been recording this. Well,
hey, we're recording those, so this is going to go on YouTube.
Yeah, this is going to go on YouTube. Yeah. And I'm honestly with this rum.
Congratulations on your anniversary.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks
Appreciate it.
Thank you. We love you.
I feel very blessed and proud. And anything you guys need is if I'm available, I'm down.
Hell yeah, man. No, we definitely want to have you back on when we're all more sober. I mean,
we want to have you back on literally just to talk about tonight. Almost.
Yes. Oh my. Yeah. So.
Word.
Yeah. And Arturo, where can the people on the wider internet find you?
Yeah, so I'm typically Arturotron Robobartender or just Arturotron on the socials. I am not technically a streamer, though you will find me in the Kind of Funny live chat as a unofficial Kind of Funny influencer. Intend your puns, you cowards. You'll also find me on Blue Sky where one Josh Sawyer certified my avowed lore. So I'm not a famous streamer.
Real quick, Arturo. Before I forget this, message me the time of this call right now, and I want to put that over the video so people can see Josh Sawyer's reply to you. Because it was beautiful. Yeah.
It was so dope.
It was so good!
Yeah. And it was like Alyssa Mercante just asked a random question and she reached out to Obsidian but didn't tag anyone. And I'm like, oh yeah, this. And I did one Wikipedia where I wanted to remind myself where the language of the culture she was asking about.
Yeah.
But everything was off the top of my dome, and to have the creator of the universe, one of the creators of the universe, be like, yeah, this.
Be like, yeah, I don't need to type anything because homeboy up here already got it.
Whoa, nice.
Oh yeah.
What happened now?
Already in a spin, yeah.
Nothing on art thing. I don't know. Whatever.
All right. I think
Arturo, man, we love you. Thank you so much, dude. This honestly was probably more work for you than it was for us to shittily make these drinks. So thank you so much, brother.
Yeah, man.
You're very welcome. I love you both.
Oh, yeah.
Love you, brother.
We appreciate it. We love you. And we love you out there. Yep. Danielle Z, shout out for being here the whole time and gifting a sub to Arturo, the Robobartender.com.
Follow Arturo. Arturo is incredible. Just super awesome dude. Is mediocre at Marvel Rivals.
Damn.
And
the savagery.
Yes.
Go over here. You're gonna click outro. That'll start the music. And then,
I want to see. We had a first-time chatter.
We got a first-time chatter. Oh, we did have a first-time chatter.
Back in the. Yeah, we're going all the way back.
Oh, that was Heroic Headgear. I don't think we'll go back. Heroic Headgear, thank you for the first-time chat. And actually, you know what? I think we have a few people watching, viewers. Go ahead and hover up there.
Yep.
Keep going up where it says viewers.
Oh, viewers, yeah.
4. Let's go ahead and drop a raid on. Is Neo Pocket Dimension on? Because I know Neo Pocket Dimension was doing another thing.
Yeah, let's see.
That was OMGesus, fucking OMGesus. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna drop a raid on OMGesus. It's Neon Pocket Dimension, Odd Valley Tavern tonight, making some cocktails, and go drop him some Tangias. Thank you so much for watching us. We love y'all. Click start watching. Yeah, we're old enough. We're old enough.
We're plenty old enough.
Yeah, start raid. Yeah.
All right, folks.
Thank you, everybody. Arturo, once again, thank you, man.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, come back.
Thank you,
in
Fred.
2 weeks or something. I don't know.
Love you.
Thank you so much, brother. Okay.
Right. Bye.
Next week.